Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got a launch of a new product for us from Tower that is more than it appears to be.
Well, it's a spot cleaner for all those stains on your carpet. Old stains, new stains, spillages.
Pet accidents.
But, like Hayley just said, that's not all it is, because it comes with a window cleaning attachment that makes it so much more versatile. Now, your price is down to $89.99. There is your attachment for the windows. That means you're going to be able to use it on window surfaces. You can even use it on tiles. It comes with an extension pole, so it makes it even more versatile. It's lightweight and easy to use and move around the home.
And so easy to store as well. Could be your caravan. It's going to be great in the car. If you spill that red wine, if you spill that ketchup, if the dog's had a little accident, perhaps it's been sick, perhaps it's had a little bit of a whoopsie, or perhaps it's got dirty feet on the stairs, it allows you so quickly and easily to use this, well, inside and out. Have it plugged indoors, but then you can use it out in the car if you want to.
Yeah, all your upholstery, in fact, inside the home and in the car, as Hayley said. You've got this great attachment. Well, you've got several attachments.
Yeah, you've got a small head, you've got a big head, but the biggest thing with this is you're the big head, I'm the small head. The biggest thing with this is you've also got the window cleaning attachment. Now, the window cleaning attachment is great on its own, but then it also comes with an extension pole.
Yes.
So you can actually do your windows so easily and so quickly with your feet firmly on the ground.
And you can use it for floor spillages as well. Now,
and do you know the other thing? It also sprays the solution on your window.
It does.
So you can actually clean it with the solution. So it's like an all-in-one. It is phenomenal. Price-wise, incredible.
Price is brilliant, $89.99. You don't even have to pay that if you've not shopped with us before. You can use PayPal Pay in 3. You just need the item number, 409349. It's feature-packed. It's a machine that has so much going on. It's powerful, 450 watts of suction. That means it's going to tackle the dirt, the spills, the upholstery. You can use it on hard floors, on stairs, on carpets. I was just saying about those dual water tanks. That means the dirty water never mixes
clever.
with the
So
clean.
if you're picking up a spillage, it's not going to go into the clean water. It goes into the dirty tank, which is fantastic. You've got a really good size extension pole there as well. It is, as you see, compact, lightweight, portable. That's going to go great in the caravan if you want to take it away with you as well. And of course, you have got that extra long cable. So if you are using it out in the car and things, 3-year warranty. Just remember with Tower to register it online. However, it is a bit of a Tower night tonight. We've got our favourite Tower vacuum.
We certainly have. This is a vacuum that is feature-packed at a fantastic price. If you're looking for a new cordless vacuum, well, take a look at some of the features that you've got here. You've got a mini-powered brush included. You've got a crevice tool. You've got a dusting brush included as well. We'll pop the details on the screen for your vacuum and take a look at just some of the features. Anti-tangle technology in the brush
Which is amazing. It's got a 20% larger head than it originally had as well. 29.6 volts of power. You've got incredible up to a 40-minute runtime on the battery. You've got HEPA filtration in there. That cyclonic action as well. But that's what I love. I've only ever seen this on a really expensive vacuum where it actually has sort of a little elbow, and it'll go under the sofa.
Pole, yeah.
We absolutely love that. And of course, not just an upright, it's a handheld, and it's a reach vacuum.
And you can go from carpets to hard floors to tiles to laminates, and it's a fantastic price. Now, if you're shopping elsewhere for it, you're looking at Freeman's, at Comet, at Grattan, at Tower,
and
$119.99.
They've got deals going on.
Good price.
But not as good as ours at $94.99. Of course, with us as well, you can split that with PayPal Pay in 3 if you're ordering on our website. Best place to shop is the website if you can. That's shopontv.co.uk, and you can check out all our fabulous goodies on there.
However, you can order on the phone if you do want to. 03333 241 241. If you've got any questions, we'd love to hear from you. studio@shopontv.co.uk, or there's a little message box on our website, and that's where you should go to shop. shopontv.co.uk.
So TV launch, stay with us. Loads of great demonstrations. Mark with us as well, but you can be first to order. Check those baskets through. You're going to love it. Hello and a very good morning to ITV1. We're Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together we've got a TV launch from Tower. And this is more than it appears to be.
It certainly is. This is a spot cleaner for hard floors, for carpets, for
rugs,
spillages.
for furniture, for accidents, from pets, from the red wine that's tipped over.
Yep, and it's a brilliant price. It's new today with us. It is our launch of the Tower spot cleaner, but it's also got a window attachment. We need to see
Let's not tell you too much. Should we see it in action? Because it has incredible power. We've got Mark with us. We're going to see it first of all as your spot cleaner. So this might be that little accident. Perhaps the dog's had an accident, the cat's had an accident. Perhaps you've knocked over a drink. Perhaps it's an old stain. Look at the dirt being sucked up, and that dirt is going into the dirty water tank.
Look at the difference.
Wow.
It could be your carpet that's aged over time and the colour's changed. You can bring the colour back.
And you've got a small head and you've got a large head. So whether that was on perhaps it was the arm of a sofa, so you've got a smaller head. Perhaps it's in the caravan. Wherever that needs cleaning, you've got the system to do it. But have a look at this, because it's not just a spot cleaner. It's now got a window attachment, so we can clean our windows.
It sprays the liquid onto there, whatever detergent you want to use, and then it sucks up all the liquid. So it's that perfect window cleaning attachment.
That's amazing. I can't believe it sprays the solution onto the window and then it dries the window, smear free. And of course that can be any sort of smooth surface. That might be a mirror, it might be a window.
Could be tiles.
Yeah, and also you could use that attachment with an extension pole, so you can reach higher windows. But actually, if you can reach high up, it means you can reach low down.
You can go to floor surfaces, so if you have any spillages or accidents on the floor, that same attachment that we've shown you, look at this.
Mark's had a right accident there, and look at that. My word, how quick and easy. That could again be a dog wee, a cat wee. It could be a drink that the kids have knocked over. Instantly, that spillage has gone. It might even be that your washing machine's leaked, and you can clean and dry that up so quickly because the suction is so powerful, 450 watts. What you'll find, it'll dry the area super fast as well. So we're talking carpets, rugs, upholstery, caravan car, hard floors, windows, mirrors. I would say all sort of flat surfaces, stairs.
And if you don't have room at home for one of those big carpet washers, look how compact this is. Compact but powerful with 450 watts of power.
That's smaller than my music player used to be.
Smaller than your handbag.
It is smaller than my handbag, but look how easy that is to pop into a cupboard, to store that away, even to take that away with you in the caravan as well. Absolutely phenomenal. Great price, should be £200, $89.99. But remember, this is a brand new TV launch. This isn't just a spot cleaner. This is a spot cleaner, and it will work with a small and a large head. It will work on your carpets. It will work on your hard floors, your upholstery. But then you have got that great attachment. How lightweight is that? So easy to move around. But not only is it that spot cleaner, I've never seen a spot cleaner that's got a window attachment. So then you can do your windows.
And the extension pole, so it makes it even more versatile. Now, if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, $32.31 on your first of 3 payments. 409349 is your item number, and the website is the easiest way to find it.
And that price, it comes with a 3-year warranty. You just need to register online with Tower, which is phenomenal. Tower really is a brand you can trust. Been going over 100 years, so you know you've got that quality of Tower as well.
We've got loads of demonstrations coming up for you.
I can't wait.
You will love this machine because it does so much and it takes up such little space. Feature-wise, let's recap those. We are going to see Mark with lots of demos, as I say, in a few moments' time. But feature-wise, take a look. Powerful, 450 watts of suction, tackling dirt and spills on carpets, hard floors, stairs, upholstery and car interiors. We're already flying out of the door with this. You've got your dual water tanks. That's really clever, isn't it?
I love that, because it means you're cleaning your dirty water will never mix. If you are picking up a spillage, if you are picking up a wee or something, it will go into the dirty water tank. It's also got a self-cleaning system, which we will talk you through as well. You've got the window cleaning attachment as well, which has got that really great extension pole, so you can reach those windows with your feet firmly on the ground. It's compact, it's lightweight, it's super duper portable.
It certainly is.
Sounds like Mark, our guest, actually.
And it's got that fabulous 6 metre of cord. This is what's included: your spot wash unit with the long hose, the large brush, the small brush, your window cleaning attachment, your extension polo.
Wow.
And you've got that self-cleaning
And
attachment.
remember, when you get this home, register online with Tower for $89.99. You'd often pay that for an extension on a warranty, wouldn't you? For $89.99, you've got the product and you will get a 3-year warranty. You just need to register online with Tower.
Now, Hayley said at the beginning of the show, it's a Tower special. We've got one of our best-selling vacuums with us on the show. The Tower VL80 is a spectacular machine.
We love it.
Because there are so many features when it comes to floor care, cordless cleaning, up to 40 minutes of runtime. And when you see it in action and you see how versatile it is, you'll absolutely
It's got a
love
really
it.
clever anti-tangle head. Now, it's actually now 20% larger than it was originally, so you'll do a bigger area so much quicker as well. But remember, you've got the small powered head as well. Can you see, did you see where it actually has sort of an elbow? So it allows you to get under sofas, under the bed, under furniture without bending down. And it allows you to get sort of low under those units as well. Amazing suction, up to a 40-minute runtime, like Sean said. That's what I was on about. I have only ever seen a really expensive vacuum that does that. And this is $94.99. Really easy to charge. You can charge it on the parking station. It comes with the parking station as well. There's your small powered brush head. And this is great. Even if you haven't got pets, we always go for pet machines because they pick up better, don't they?
They certainly do. All your tools are included. So a lot of the time you'd have to add some of these in as extras. You've got a washable HEPA 12 filter, compact, lightweight, great to get up and down the stairs, upright, handheld, reach vacuum. And as I say, that mini powered brush is included in the price. If you've got pets, absolutely spectacular. Easy to change from one demographic to another, whether you want to use it as a pole vacuum, whether you want to use it as a handheld. But like we say, this is the same vacuum in lots of different configurations.
This is one vacuum to do every single job. All of a sudden, you can get round the house so much quicker because you do turn into about 4 different people. You haven't even got the hinge that goes under the sofa there, so there should be another lady there showing you how it goes under the sofa and under the table. Absolutely so busy for everything. Remember, you can use PayPal, pay in 3, and again, great warranty as ever with Tower. That 3-year warranty, just register it online. And of course, market-beating price.
Yeah, even though people have got it on a reduced price, it's nothing like ours. $119.99 at Freeman's, at Comet, at Grattan, at Tower directly.
So better than our normal price at $140. However,
$94.99.
not as good as our price now.
$33.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. 460569 is your item number, and shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. Go to the website and find everything. We've got the spot cleaner there, remember, which is flying out of the door. We've also got a great cleaning solution that you can use in your spot cleaner, the Blue Magic.
Yeah, and that's a great deal. It works out at 16 pence a bottle. $24.99 gets you 3 of those actual bottles. They are a concentrate, so you dilute them. So you get 3 500 mils, dilute those. Each of those will make 50 of the bottle, or up to 50 of the bottle if you want to make it stronger. It's entirely up to you. But honestly, that will work amazingly in your actual Tower spot cleaner, window cleaning, amazing tool. Got to say a quick hello before we start.
Oh, yes. We've got to say a big hello to Iona. Hi,
Iona, good morning from Winchester.
Yes, if you do want any shout-outs, please feel free to message in.
If you've got any questions, we've got the knowledge right here. We've got Mark.
That's you, Mark.
With us.
The knowledge.
The knowledge.
Here he is.
Can I say hello to some people as well?
You can.
Mark and Jamie and Robert and Julia, who work at Carpets for Less, who gave me this bit of carpet.
Good morning. And hello to Paige as well.
Yes,
I think we've done all our hellos. Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Shelley, how are you two?
So excited about this.
Well, do you know what? This is a great product. Do you know what? When I first started playing with it, I hadn't even really taken in how good the window vac was because I was concentrating on carpets.
Yeah.
But we'll show
get there,
both
we'll
of
get
this.
there.
Well,
Because
we love a spot cleaner, but then when we said
Absolutely.
it does windows as well, yes,
absolutely.
amazing.
You get a big head and a small head. So if you want to do little kind of spillages or big spillages, absolutely
That'd be
right.
good on the sofa arm or something like that.
Or on your upholstery will work. So you can can do that in your car as well. Now, I've been using this outside because it's been sunny in Oxfordshire this week. So it's good. But don't use it outside in the rain, because it obviously is an electrical product that you plug in. I just wanted to get that safety message out over and done with. But let me switch it on and just show you. You spray out of here and you spray on the carpet, and then you use the brush to agitate that, and can you see?
Wow.
It's coming up beautifully. And look at this. Can you see it sucking up all of that water?
So that suction is going to start drying that area as well, isn't it?
Do you know what? The nice thing is, I'll switch it off just while I'm explaining it to you. It doesn't dry completely, but in a couple of hours, because I did it on my dining room carpet.
Yeah.
And the thing was, it was dry in a couple of hours, and I love that.
Well, that suction will pick a lot of it up, and it will pick that spill up as well. It might actually be, perhaps you've got those chairs around your dining room table that have got the material actual seat. We used to have those, and it doesn't come off. You can't put it in the washing machine. No. It's always there. So if there's an accident, you could even clean that.
Very much. Now, you know, I've got a little dog. She doesn't have many accidents these days because she's 9, but now she's getting older. I'm expecting it again.
Well, she had a haircut the other day and she looks very young again.
I'm going to use orange juice instead of dog wee, but
I'm pleased about that.
You get the idea. I'm also going to use, because my nephews love this kind of squash, a little bit of squash in there as well. I tell you what, let's put a bit of cola on there, because
that's sticky.
Cola is sticky and horrible.
You need to get that up properly, don't you?
And do you know what?
If you've got attract the dust.
If you've got a beige carpet, there's no getting rid of that stain. No. By the way, I've put a little bit of Blue Magic solution in there, just a capful, just to be able to do that, just to help it along. But you can use any carpet kind of cleaning solution that you want.
Blue Magic works as a really good stain remover, so it's going to work brilliant in here.
Here is a very famous Cabernet Sauvignon, and everybody said to me, "Well, it won't get up neat red wine." But it does.
Well,
have a look at this.
Now, Mark, when you fill the machine, you've got a separate tank for dirty water.
Clean water on this side, dirty water on this side. It's 1.5 litres of clean water, 0.8 litres of dirty water. When the dirty water hits 0.8, it automatically switches off. So you can't go over. So it doesn't squirt dirty water everywhere, which is good. But have a look at these spillages. So here, that's the orange juice gone.
Wow.
Look at this.
Lifting it out.
Remember, TV launch, first time we've ever had this, massively busy, as ever when we do a launch. So often we do have sellouts. What you must do is get this in your basket. That's the cola gone.
And that's the red wine.
Where has the red wine gone?
There's the red wine, look at that.
Wow.
So now...
Oh, I can smell the red wine.
I can smell the red wine.
Now look at that. So it's a little bit... So with red wine, you might need to go twice.
There's the before,
Look
there's
at
the
that,
after.
the before and after.
Wow.
I'm just going to give the red wine one more going over.
That was strong red wine, because I feel like I've drunk it.
Yeah,
it smells so strong.
Look at that.
Now, the great thing is, if you've got old stains as well, Mark.
Yes, now the thing is...
You saw the difference in the colour of the carpet.
Absolutely, you will refresh your carpet beautifully. That's the thing. I've got a big carpet over there, which is great. So would you like to see how portable this machine is?
Yes.
Because it's all about the portability. Right, OK.
We move out of your way.
So
this
here we go.
There you go. Now, it is lightweight, but you've got a 6-metre cord on there, remember? Hugely busy already. 409349.
Oh, my word. I'm just hearing 10% of our entire launch stock already sold out and gone.
This is going to be another
We've got a really early
I am on my knees, by the way. I'm not just really little. I know I'm little, but I'm not
my little friend, Mark.
You should have put your shoes on your knees. That would have been really funny.
I'm going to do this bit around here. Have a look at this. Because, look, suddenly it starts to come up nice and fresh again.
So that could be a rug. That could be the mat by the front door where there's heavy traffic area. It does get sort of, you can really see. It's like someone's put the light on.
Isn't it?
You know, you're like, oh gosh, that's the colour the carpet used to be.
Exactly right. Now look at that. And it might be, you're absolutely right. With the heavy traffic areas, suddenly, if you've had a spillage, or the dog's had an accident, or the kids have come in with their muddy boots. Now, if there's any kind of debris on the carpet, you might want to just brush the debris off first. Or if the cat's been sick on the carpet, get the lumpy bits. I know, I'm sorry, but get the lumpy bits up first.
Yep.
And that way it's on a nice flat bit of carpet because, and the only reason that I say that is the suction tube here just won't take big lumpy bits.
Okay.
You don't really want to do that. The water is sprayed out of this area just down here. And so the water sprays out there. Can you?
Ah, yes.
If I switch it on, you can see.
Oh, yeah. You can
like
see
so.
that, yeah.
And then the suction is through here. It's a very powerful 450 watt suction, which is why it dries quite quickly.
Yeah, it's
and
really
that's
good.
what I love, because you're sucking actually all of the really dirty water
and getting deep
out.
down as well, because you've got the brushes that are going to agitate. So you're spraying the solution, you're agitating and picking up, and with the suction you're drying as well.
Back to the desk.
Back to the
desk. Here we go.
Back to the desk. Do make sure you check your baskets through. Stock-wise, so much of that stock already sold out and gone. Massively busy on this. 409349 is your item number. As ever, Tower over 100 years and a brand you truly can trust. I can't believe for £89.99, 3-year warranty. Just register that online, which is amazing. What you must do is please check those baskets through, and remember you've got all those attachments. So you've got a large head, a small head, you've got an extension pole that allows you then to actually do the window cleaning, because you've got a window cleaning attachment which you can use without the long pole, but with the long pole it means you've got the reach to do the windows, keeping your feet firmly on the ground.
We've got lots more demonstrations to show you with those squeegees that Hayley's talking about, whether you're using it on windows up high because you've got the extension pole, or you're using it on spillages on the floors, on your hard floors. It's going to be brilliant for tiled surfaces. Great for as well, like you said, washing machine spillage or defrosting the freezer.
I think you could use this so many times in a week, because the kids have dropped some tomato sauce. It might be in the car rather than on your carpet in the house. Perhaps you've knocked a drink over and all of a sudden, instantly, you can pick that drink up. Perhaps, like you say, the washing machine's leaked. You have got incredible value for money for something that I think you will go to and turn to and thank time and time and time again. And if it was just a spot cleaner, amazing. However, it's not just a spot cleaner, it is your window cleaner. And though we are looking at sort of the pet paws and it could be pet accidents, every home, we're all dirty animals, I think. We all make a mess at home, don't we?
Speak for yourself.
This is allowing you to clean up, whether it's cleaning up after you, your partner, the kids. Absolutely phenomenal. Incredible deal and super, super busy as well.
It really is. The easiest way is always the website, shopontv.co.uk. However, you can order on the phone. 03333 241 241 is the phone number. This is flying out the door. Let's show you what the features are once again. That powerful suction that we talked about, 450 watts of suction.
That's going to allow you to get the floor, dry quite quickly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that suction, isn't it?
And of course, pick up the spillages as well, but leaving that area, pretty dry.
Dirt, spills, carpets, hard floors, stairs, upholstery, car interiors, and then you've got your dual water tanks that we're talking about, so the dirty water never mixes with the clean. It includes your window cleaning attachment. It's lightweight, and look at all this included. Your main unit, your large brush, your small brush, your window cleaning attachment, your extension pole, and there's even a self-cleaning accessory included.
Remember as well, that cable is 6 metres long, which is brilliant. So you could easily sort of plug it indoors, park their car by the back door and go out to the car. And then you have got that 3-year warranty as well. Just register online. So often you can pay $89.99 just to extend a warranty on a product. You're getting the product and you're getting a spot cleaner that's a window cleaner that also will suck up spillages. But you're getting it at $89.99 with a 3-year warranty, but just register it online for that. Oh, my word. Whilst we've been chatting to you, another 10%'s gone.
20% of the stock is already in baskets and checking through. Please confirm your orders. Last time Mark with us, we had a big sellout on a big launch.
Early.
This is a big launch, and I think it could end the same way as well.
TV launch from Tower, super compact, super lightweight, So easy for storage as well, but you can take this out to the caravan, take it away with you in the caravan. I mean, how versatile is this going to be for your caravan holidays? Or perhaps you've got a holiday home. It means you can pop it in the car and take it with you. It's not a huge machine. Perhaps you've looked at the big machines and there's no room at your home for one of those.
Yeah.
You have got a really compact, lightweight, fabulous machine here, which you're loving, which I'm really pleased, super excited
Now,
about this.
Mark's going to show us, because this has accessories like I've never seen with a machine like this.
Do you know what? This is what makes this a massive point of difference, because if you've got patio windows, windows at home, UPVC windows, whatever kind of windows, or big mirrors, of course, this is going to work really well. Now, I had one of those portable window vacs.
Yes,
you know,
yep.
they were brilliant. But it did not spray the cleaning solution on the window.
No, you'd need another something
look,
to do that.
I've approximated some bird poo here.
Oh.
It's like, you know,
That is quite a big bit of bird poo.
exactly right. If you could just switch me on,
I'll try my best.
So good hard button, but I'm just going to spray the window. So there's the window, and I'm just going to spray down and look. So there.
Fabulous.
So it deals with that just a little bit more, because you know bird poo, it takes a lot to get off. But look, it actually sucks it all off, and it cleans your window, and it sucks all of that
So it's
extra
dry in
liquid
the
off.
window, it's smear-free
Exactly.
as well. Woo.
Hello, there we go. And you
How
can
great is that?
You can go again, and you can just get it a really clean and shining, gleaming window.
And that could be
we
not
go.
just a window, that could be a mirror, that could be a shower screen.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
very much so. And what you could do is, I've got Blue Magic in here because obviously we're doing carpets, and Blue Magic is a great general purpose cleaning solution that I love and I use all over my home. But if you've got a specific anti-calc getting rid of limescale
Oh, right.
kind of product, you could pop it in there and do it on your shower screens.
Yes.
So you could do that. You can work. I'm hiding behind the. If I stand in the window, there we go. So I'll stand in the frame.
You're framing.
And I love this attachment. I love the fact as well it has got an extension pole, so it means you can reach up to those sort of higher bits of windows and patio windows and things like that, keeping your feet firmly on the ground. Incredible deal. Should be £200 practically. £89.99 is our TV launch price, but 20% of our entire stock for the launch sold out and gone. 409349 is your item number. You do please need to check those baskets through. Use that PayPal, split that cost. Now the extension.
Yeah. Remember
it's a
this.
really good size.
79 centimetres.
I've never seen one as big as that before.
Oh,
Blimey.
yeah, but we've got no answer for that.
I don't know what she's talking about. It's like, so the lovely thing is, you don't need to have it all the way.
Oh,
You can use
fabulous.
half of the extension pole
Oh,
if you
that's
want.
really good.
Or you can use the whole extension, because it might be that you want to do right up to the top of your conservatory windows, like so.
Yeah.
And that's really clever.
Inside
because,
and out.
now look, if you look, I've got that, but I've also got the 2-metre hose as well.
Brilliant.
So in fact,
loads of scope.
even on a step ladder, I could get my at my house. I could get my upstairs window because I got on the step ladder and tried it out for you.
And then you've got the 6-metre cable as well.
6-metre cable as well, absolutely.
Brilliant.
When you store it underneath your counter, of course, as well, it all wraps round
Yes,
beautifully.
so
So it's got the little thing there that you just actually do that. But I wanted to show you with an empty machine. So I've just got an empty. This is the dirty water tank, but an empty dirty water tank.
Okay.
Because if you remember, I said to you when it gets to 0.8 litres, it's full, so it automatically switches off. But how does it know it's full? That's what I wanted to know. It's this very clever system here, because this is a float,
Rises.
and as it rises with the level of the dirty water, when it gets to that level and it can't go any further, it cuts off the suction.
Clever.
Isn't that clever? It's also got, and this is good, especially if you've got particularly fluffy carpets, it's even got a filter on the inside. So it's got a filter on the inside just there.
Right.
So all the bits get sucked up in there. So it doesn't get in the workings of the machine.
Great.
There's also a secondary kind of a foam filter just in the bottom, which you can take out and just rinse under the tap as well. So it's a really clever way of being able to do that. There are also, this is quite clever.
And of course you can wash that out, so if it's something nasty like a wee or a bit sick or something.
Absolutely right. You can just rinse it out. That is not a problem at all. It's also quite clever because it's got little dots on the side. If you look just here, little dots on the side, which means you can lock it into position. So you put that down there and you lock it into position.
So it's Shailey and Mark
lock it up there. Exactly. So, well, do you know what? It also says clean water on the top, and the dirty water tank says dirty water actually on the... So don't do it the wrong way. Exactly. Even I can do it, Hayley, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's all really good. It's 1.5 litres in there. I did just under 1.5 litres. I just put a cap full of Blue Magic in there as well. And it's, do you know what? Simply because it's one of the best all-round cleaners that I know, as you know. It's really
Mark's just mentioned the Blue Magic. We do have it available on the show. If you want a Blue Magic cleaning solution, it's a multi-purpose cleaning solution, but you can use it in things like your carpet cleaners, like your pressure washers
and things.
Details at the bottom of the screen if you want to.
And then you can just use it in a spray bottle as well to clean work surfaces in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So really multi-purpose, but great to get alongside the machine. And it's only £24.99, and you can split that into 3 payments if you're using PayPal Pay and 3 on the machine, which is great. But I think this is just so good. Having the 2 different size heads as well.
Yeah.
So whether you're trying to clean a bigger area or whether you're trying to do just the arm of an armchair or something, and you can really see the power there.
Absolutely, you can, and that's really impressive. Look how much water it's getting up there, because that is making your carpet drier every time you suck the water out. But it's doing more than that, Hayley. It's also refreshing the pile of your carpet. And that means that when it does dry, it's going to look cleaner and fresher. And when's the last time you even refreshed your carpet? That's the point. So it might be that you start off with a stain, but after the stain, it's like, once that's gone, you've got a nice smell in your carpet as well. It's good. You can also use it on upholstery as well. Great. And because it sucks up so much liquid, the upholstery dries really quickly as well.
Right. So
now,
if it's a chair or something like that.
I'm just going to say, because it's really important, always do a spot test on an expensive carpet or if you're using a solution, anything else apart from just ordinary warm water, do a spot test. Or just out of safety for... I just want you to, I think that's just a sensible thing to say.
You would, wouldn't you,
Well, do you know what? I'm a bit gung-ho. I get something out of the box and I go for it. That's the thing. But that's what's so lovely about this machine, because it's quite... Do you know what? I don't read the instructions. I try.
That's what we've got you for.
Well,
Mark, we're massively busy. You need to check your baskets through. It's Mark-proof, it's Shailey-proof. It's really easy to use. It comes with that 3-year warranty as well. Just register it online. But it's so much more than a spot cleaner because it has that window cleaning attachment as well. But for spillages, and I think... whether you've got pets having accidents, kids having accidents, you having accidents, I think you'll go to this machine time and time and time again, and it could save you a fortune, because when you've got something that you can easily use straight away, you've solved the problem, haven't you? Sometimes if you've left something too long, then it's even harder to get. So this will be great as well for the old stains.
Cabernet, anyone?
It's so strong, that. Wow.
Got to drive.
I'm not a red wine drinker, so I found it in my understair cabinet. I thought, well, I don't
old,
like that.
Wow.
It's probably
makes your eyes water.
It's a vintage now.
My word.
It's a very well-known brand.
I'm surprised the carpet doesn't burn. I don't know about anything else.
So spray the liquid on, and then just agitate and suck the excess. You can see the orange juice. Look at that.
You could see the orange of the orange juice. Brilliant.
Here's the black currant. A little bit of black currant juice there. And here's the red wine. So let's spray the solution. There it is. There it goes. And look at that. So you can see that you've got a brilliant spot cleaning solution.
That is absolutely incredible. Whatever that stain may be, and we're testing it fully.
There you go,
with
before
that
and
red
after.
Wine, completely gone there.
And
That's brilliant.
If it is a stubborn stain, Mark, you can go over it.
Yeah, it might need 2 or 3 times just to go over if it's a stubborn stain, but that's the same with any carpet cleaner on the market. I am so impressed with this because it's one of those ones that... See, I'll tell you, I'll let you into a little secret of the testing of this. I thought it was on my list, all right, to go out and get some carpet samples just to be able to... But as I said, I'm a bit gung-ho. So I got it. It arrived at my house. I put it together. I was quite excited. I rang my friend Mark and went, oh, look, it's all come. I'm going to try it on the dining room carpet. Not thinking, because that carpet hasn't been cleaned in a while. So I've got a really clean spot.
A lovely clean bit.
And the rest of it's all a bit grubby now.
There you go.
So I'm going to have to gradually go around things. So it's like, but that's the point. The great thing is, if you've had a spillage, it doesn't matter if it's an old spillage, it doesn't matter if it's a new spillage. It's absolutely brilliant.
Or it doesn't matter where it is either, whether it's a rug or whether it's a
Can we see
the carpet,
that hard floor
chair,
spillage again?
The car. Yeah, because not just for carpets and rugs.
Do you want to spill a bit of red wine?
I'm not doing that.
That's all your features. That's what it's all about. 450 powers of suction. We're seeing that in action as well tonight. We're massively busy on this. And remember, you have got the dual water tank and a really nice large tank, and the dirty water never mixes with the clean. The extension pole, I think we are going to show you in a moment. It's compact, it's lightweight, it's portable. It's got that long power cable as well. 3-year warranty. Just register online. 409349. Oh my word, we are so busy. How much of the stock?
A quarter of the stock already in baskets and checking through now. This is what I'm talking about.
This is a waste, this is, isn't it? It's a waste.
I don't think I fancy drinking that.
No, fair enough. I mean, you're right, absolutely. I wouldn't do it with a bottle of Chardonnay, put it that way, which is my typical choice.
Even for spillages, this is why it's so versatile. And you've got these extra accessories that I've never seen before.
I love this.
Well, this means I don't have to bend down to get this.
Brilliant.
But just think about an emergency situation in your house where you've dropped the carton of milk and the milk has gone all over your floor, because that's going to stink if you don't get that up properly. And the nice thing about this is you can actually still squirt the water on and the cleaning solution down.
Fabulous.
So if you have spilt milk, you suck it up first and then you can go over.
Let's see it in action.
Have a look.
So this could be milk. It is a terrible red wine.
Look at that.
It could be a leak from your washing machine.
Absolutely it could, because that's really difficult.
Wow.
And then, if you do need to spray, you can spray down on the floor. Look at that.
So it's spraying the solution now. Brilliant.
And then...
And now you're drying.
Come in and take the drying solution.
How good is that?
That is brilliant, isn't it?
I've got a bit of spillage on the sides. There we go.
And you can, like you say, you can add more detergent or spray more whenever you want to.
Our Blue Magic is really, really busy as well. It's really great to get that alongside the machine and use it in the machine. Here in the phone lines are really busy tonight.
Queues on the phone line. So please, if you can go to the website, it's an easy way for you to shop. And you can hang on the phone
They
if you
will
want
get to you, but if you're able to get onto the website, it's just might be a little bit quicker tonight because we're massively, massively busy. Look at that. Check out everything on our website if you're looking for gifts. You can send us a message at the top there. There's all the products. Just pop into your basket, check your baskets through. Stock-wise on our main item, absolutely flying. You need to please. A quarter of the entire stock has sold out and gone. So please, I'm forgetting all the time what the stock is because the stock's disappearing so quickly. And you have got, of course, the Blue Magic there. And that bundle, £24. And brilliant to use in the machine.
I love using Blue Magic. I use it all over my house, Blue Magic, but it works in this machine great.
Absolutely. Can't you?
Well, there isn't too much of a smell because clean doesn't really smell of anything. So it's like that's
Blue
even
Magic
better, isn't it?
Lovely.
So it's good, isn't it?
It's a nice fresh smell.
This machine has got a self-cleaning nozzle.
This is really clever.
You might think, well, why on earth does it need that? But you've already said that it's quite a stinky red wine, this.
It was.
And if you just want to, the nozzle, it's still in the nozzle.
We don't have to get too close.
But it's also still in the pipe.
Of course it is, because it's gone up the pipe.
But imagine, that's dog wee, or worse. That's in your pipe, and you don't want that hanging around until the next time you use your machine.
You'll put that away in the cupboard.
Yes, you will. So, look at this cap here. This is the self-cleaning nozzle. You literally just click it on to the end, like so. Switch the machine on, and then look. It doesn't spray it. Look, but it's going down, and can you see it's going down the tube?
What a clever design.
Isn't it? And that is cleaning the tube and all of the internal part of the machine.
Oh, it's going all the way back.
Exactly right. Isn't that clever?
That's brilliant.
And I've seen a number of carpet cleaners in my time, and I've never seen one that does it like that.
That is a really clever design,
Isn't that clever?
It's just gone crazy.
I'm not talking about that. For me is really clever.
So you've cleaned all of that,
and the pipe is now clean. I can put it away. It's all good. What I would do is
in just a moment, in an instant.
Yes, exactly. I would just empty the dirty water tank and rinse that out before I put it away in the cupboard. Yeah. But apart from that, we're all done.
That is so
brilliant.
good.
Isn't it?
I wish there was like a shower like that. You put it on your head. You could have a mobile shower
it's a good
anywhere,
idea, that.
couldn't you,
It's a
if you
good
were
idea.
a camper?
There's also,
that is such a clever design.
There's a little button, and so the little button is for all of the different attachments. So,
all right.
as you know, with Tower, they like it to click into position, and it just clicks in. And you're absolutely right. It is the click of confidence.
And of course, you've got a 3-year warranty as well. Just register online. They all click in, all the attachments.
It just clicks in,
Brilliant.
like so. It's very easy. By the way, if you want to clean your brushes, this section, the plastic section, literally just clips off like that.
So if you are picking the nastier things up,
you can
none
then
of
rinse
it is going to stay dirty because it's all so easy to clean.
Exactly right.
So you can pick up the weeds, you can pick up the soot, you can pick up the nasties, knowing that it's so easy to clean your machine.
Like that.
Massively busy. That's great.
I love the fact you can see everything as well. This is the spillage we just saw. That hard floor spillage. All your different hard floor surfaces, it'll pick up the spillage, but then you can clean the surface as well.
And remember, that attachment allows you to use it then as a window cleaner. The extension allows you to do the windows nice and high, mirrors, the conservatory.
I feel like I'm praying to you now.
So versatile. Bless you, my child.
Praying to shame. Could be a whole new thing.
Now, I love it on a carpet like this because it doesn't particularly look dirty, this carpet.
True.
Until you start to clean it.
Would you like an extra spillage on there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, that means you've got to get up again.
I know. Up and down.
Whilst we're getting the extra spillage, that's what you're getting. You're getting large head, the small head. You're getting the extension pole as well to go with the window cleaning attachment, which we've just used on the hard
getting
floor.
on his knees, if you understand.
6 metre cable to the plug as well. It's so well designed and it's so versatile.
Uh-oh.
This is like your 8-year-old going, Mum, I spilt my cola, Mum.
And
what a mess.
Look,
and that would be sticky.
The worst. So what I would do, actually, before I'm going to spray anything, I'm just going to get the worst up.
And you should always do that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Always do that. So I've got the worst.
Because I mean, it looks like you've cleaned it already, but now you're using the solution.
Look at the colour of the carpet.
Oh, wow.
You see the difference in the colour on the carpet that is clean.
There we go.
Look at that.
And that's the great thing, Mark, with the brush that's in there. The brush agitates
Agitates
there.
it, absolutely. And then it's a slightly... Let me show you the two different angles, because when you agitate, you hold it flat, so you're kind of parallel to the carpet. When you're then sucking up, you just tilt it forward a little bit,
then you've got the drying.
that's where the suction. That took me about 30 seconds to get the hang of that.
Right.
So
the first time I used it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, the actual angle.
Exactly right. So it's literally, so when you're agitating it that way, and then when you're sucking up, just a slightly acute more angle.
And you've got the small head, you've got the large head. The difference is amazing. It's like someone's turned the lights on. You're like, oh my goodness, the carpet is that colour. So whenever that accident happens, or perhaps it's just an area where there's a lot of footfall.
Exactly.
And it's the mat by the front door.
Yeah, the heavy traffic areas.
And though you vacuum it, it's still not the colour it should be.
Well, do you know where this would be great for us? The middle of the stairs.
Yes.
Where you go up the stairs, we've got a cream carpet on the stairs. Stupid idea that was. But in the middle, that's where the heavy traffic is. That's where your feet are all the time. So it changes the colour of it, doesn't it?
And perhaps you've spilt the coffee walking up at night. You've been going up, carrying your drink up of night time, and you've spilt it on the stairs. Nothing will get it up. Our spot cleaner will.
There we go. Look at this. We can... There you go. You can get all of that up. And look how quick it is, guys, because this is absolutely filthy, and it would, if you leave a stain like that, and we've all done it, we've all left a stain. I'll do it in the morning because we're too drunk to deal with it at night time. Just saying, I literally was. It's like, and you go, it's all right, I'll do it in the morning, and then you forget, or you've got to go to work, and then it's the next day, and it's like, it's all dried in. This machine is powerful enough to do all of that, and that's partly because of the 450 watt suction power.
Yeah. And even if you need to have another go at it, if it's a really old stain.
One more time. There we go.
And try it. 3-year warranty, amazing price as well, but only as long as the stock is there. Stock-wise, it's absolutely flying. Did we say a quarter of that stock sold out and gone?
I think it's even more.
A third of that stock sold out and gone. 409 349 you desperately need to check those baskets through. So easy to order on our website, but of course you can order on the phones as well. We're getting busier and busier and busier. Though you can order on the phones, we're hearing it's busy. So do hang on, they'll get to you as soon as they possibly can. However, if you are able to get on the website...
Yeah, it's the easiest way. shopontv.co.uk. When you scroll down to the live products on tonight's show, remember we're here every evening between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. There you can see the first item on our show is the Aquajet Pro Spot Cleaner.
And do you know what it'd be really good for as well? And though, you know, we're mentioning pets a lot, this is for all of us, because I said earlier, we're all dirty animals, aren't we? We all knock things over. There's always a spillage. But if you have got perhaps some new kittens, or perhaps you've got a puppy, and your puppy, you know, you're potty training at the moment, and they keep having an accident, and they keep going back to that same spot on the cup, because they'll do that. You know, if you take a dog for a walk, the reason they wee up lampposts, not because they were born thinking I must wee up a lamppost, is because they can smell another dog's weed up the lamppost, so they wee in the same place. So if they wee, did you see the action? That's how they do it, isn't it? They wee in the same place, unless they're a lady, and then they do that. But what I'm saying is, if you clean it up in your home, because it'll get rid of odours as well, they won't go back and wee in the same place. Because we've got friends that had kittens, and honestly, they could not stop these kittens weeing in the corner of their living room. And they did it time and time, and they couldn't bear the smell, but they couldn't get them. They tried all these different things. If you clean it up properly, then they won't go back there, because it's the smell that's making them do it.
And that's why this machine is so great for pet accidents, but for so much more as well. If you have any spillages, if you have old stains on your carpets, you can see old stains or new stains, that's the small brush. You've got a larger brush included as well. Someone just knocking a glass of wine over at a party, rather than rubbing it in with a bit of kitchen paper.
We were saying just footfall, so perhaps it's, you know, it might not even be a spillage. It might just be that the carpet's lost its colour at the front door, and you're like, you know, why is it gone? And it's that heavy traffic area. So like you're seeing here, it will clean that area. It's got a really big size water clean tank, which is 1.5, and then you have got a dirty tank. Those two never mix. So if you do pick up perhaps some sick or a wee or something nasty, it doesn't go into the clean water. So you've always got your clean water, you've always got your dirty water. And whether it's removing unpleasant pet odours, or whether it is a spillage, whether it's on furniture rather than a carpet or a rug, might be the armchair. Perhaps you've got a bit of you wear a bit of Brill cream.
Brill cream?
And when you lean back on the chair, got a bit of a mark on the chair.
Can you still buy Brill cream?
You can. Oh, reminds me of my dad. Brill
I used
cream.
to use Brill
cream. And then you know, perhaps try it on there, or on the arm, or on the armrests where you've put your arms.
But the other thing, the great point of difference is the fact you've got that squeegee, you've got that extension pole. So if you're doing your windows, it's going to be brilliant.
So yeah, it's not just a spot cleaner; it's a window cleaner.
But our fantastic director Paul got that little clip of that accident on a hard floor surface.
It's the same attachment you can use for your windows, for the shower door, for the conservatory, but you can then use it on your hard floors to pick up spillages. And again, that might be a washing machine that's leaked.
Yeah, it could be. But look how great that is. It picks up the spillage.
And do you know the other great thing?
Then you can clean the floor as well.
Yeah, because that's got a spray attachment on it. So you can pick up the spillage. You can then spray the solution. And we're using Blue Magic here in the studio. And then you can use the suction to dry.
Yeah. It's 450
so
watts, remember?
Designed.
That's the power of the suction, 450 watts.
The power of Tower.
Exactly. The big brand of Tower. And as long as you register, you get that 3-year warranty on the machine.
At $89.99. You sometimes buy a warranty extension, don't you, for $89.99? You're getting the product, you're getting the window cleaning attachment, you're getting the 2 heads, and you're getting a warranty. You just need to register it. Remember, you've got as well a 6-metre cable to the plug. So if you want to go out to the car, park the car by the back door, plug it indoors, and you can get out to the car to clean the car as well. You're saying about that powerful suction, that's fantastic, isn't it? And what we see in there, spills, carpets,
all the different
hard floors,
surfaces.
Car, caravan.
Yeah. Upholstery, like you were saying, car interiors, that dual water tank system where the dirty never mixes with the clean water, all those accessories, compact, lightweight, portable. If you've always wanted a carpet cleaner, but I haven't got space for a carpet cleaner, but you've got space for this, because it's nice and
super
compact.
compact.
So if you want to get this, we're going to have to move away from it. So many of you are going for it. 409349 is the item number. Remember, our usual price should be almost £200. It's £89.99. If you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, 32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. Why are you reacting like that?
Because I've just heard in my ear, the one that's working, we've actually got half the stock of our TV launch gone, sold out. Half the stock has gone.
Wow.
You do desperately need to check those baskets through. Lots of you already got this in baskets, what's left. So please do check those baskets through. I do think you're going to absolutely love it. I think it's going to solve so many problems so many times. I'd say through the year, but through every single month. Because whenever you do have that accident, whenever the kids do knock something over, it's not the end of the world anymore because this is going to clean it up.
And we always used to say about it's great if you hire a machine, isn't it? You hire the carpet cleaner, you clean your carpet, and then as soon as you've taken it back, you spill something. The accident happens,
doesn't it?
You've got this in the cupboard all the time.
And it will go in the cupboard, so it's so compact. But it's not just your spot cleaner. It is your window cleaner as well. And perhaps you are trying to cut back. Perhaps you're thinking, well, you know, the window cleaner, if I could clean my own windows. Or actually, perhaps you have someone do the outside of the house, but you always think, well, they're still really dirty indoors. Yeah. You could do the indoors, but you could do the indoors and the out. Now, we're so busy. We've got a lot of new viewers tonight. A lot of our regular viewers, always lovely to have your company. But a lot of new viewers. So if you're wondering how to order with us, it's really easy.
Really, really simple. You need the item number on the top of the screen. 409349 is the item number. You're going to get it at £89.99. The easiest way to get it is on the website, shopontv.co.uk. When you go through there, you just have to go through to the product, select the product, and then you go through to checkout. It's that simple. So there you can see the live stream.
Scroll right down. There we go.
On YouTube. Yes. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you click and subscribe. There's the item we're talking about, the Carpet Aqua Jet Pro, the spot cleaner from Tower. Add it to your basket, and then when you go through, it literally talks you through the process. It's really, really simple. You just click on the checkout securely button that you see there. Dead simple and straightforward. However, if you do want to order on the phone, it is busy on the phone. 03333 241 241. Once it's in your basket, it's not yours. You have to check through to make sure you get it.
That is the problem. That's what happened when we had Mark the other night. All of a sudden, we've got more people ordering than stock is available. Yeah. Say we get to a situation where there's only 10 left. Sadly, it's not yours till you check out. So though there's only 10 left, 110 people could have it in their baskets, or 210 people could have it in their baskets. It'll only be the first 10 people that check out that as you get it. If you all checked out together, 200 people sold out. So please make sure you check your baskets through if you want it, because incredible price, TV launch deal, brand new with us here on Shop on TV, and the brand name of Tower, the power of Tower, and you can trust Tower as well.
Yeah, I've been going for over 100 years. You've probably got a Tower product in your home already. We've got a Tower special for you tonight. Not only the Jet Pro that we've got for you, we're going to let you check your baskets through on
Remember, half the stock has gone, but lots more in baskets, so do check your baskets through. But our vacuum, this is our best-selling Tower vacuum.
Yeah, we gave you a quick preview of this at the top of the show. 10% of the stock of the vacuum has already gone, so if you want to get hold of this, this is the VL80. They call it the Pets because it's got that mini motorised pet brush. You don't need to have pets to have
perhaps it's your hair that falls out. You know, perhaps you're a crafter. It could be, or it could be ribbon if you're, you know, thread and things, because it's got an anti-tangle head, which is really great.
And that anti-tangle head, it's the latest model that we've got for you. It's 20% bigger, and they've updated that anti-tangle head, so it's great for all floor surfaces. When you get this home, you've got so much included. You've got a crevice tool, you've got a dusting brush, you've got the mini motorised brush. In fact, I'll just check, can we show that in action and see all the different scenarios where you'll use
that
this
flexi
machine.
pole is amazing. Use it as a handheld and upright reach vacuum. Use the flexi pole so you get under the sofa, under a table. And that 3-year warranty again comes alongside this. Just register it online. The anti-tangle head is phenomenal, but like we say, it's larger now. It's got a great lighting system, so you can see behind the door, you can see under the bed. So slightly different with the head, but really that anti-tangle design is incredible. Cyclonic action as well, and great. It's got great power. This is the bit
That's the bit you love. That flexi pearl. It means you can get under the furniture.
I've only seen that on a really expensive vacuum.
It was way more than $94.99. Great power from the battery. You see there, 29.6 volts of battery power. That's the mini motorised head that you get. So great for any kind of hair.
And take that out to the car. You know, it's completely cordless. Now you can see it going under the unit there. Really easy as well to empty. Of course, you've got the HEPA filtration. It's all washable as well. Do your own research on HEPA filtration, why it's so good if you do suffer with allergies and things. Comes with the parking station. You can charge it on and off or off the actual parking station. But remember how multi-purpose this is. And though I love this picture, there should be another lady. Should be, they're triplets, quads.
Just quads.
Should be quadlets, I was going to say.
Quadlets.
And so it can go under the table and under, of course, the sofa there as well with that flexi hose. So though we say it's a 3-in-1, it's a 4-in-1. It's so much more than that and completely cordless, which you'll absolutely love.
Up to 40 minutes of runtime on one charge. Just $94.99. Is it a good price? Well, we've reduced it from our usual price. And if you shop elsewhere, take a look at Freeman's, at Comet, at Grattan, at Tower Directly. They've all got a good price, actually, at $119.99.
They've got a discount from our regular price of $140, but they're not our $94.99. And of course, you've got PayPal Pay in 3 as well if you're shopping online. So
and that's just $33.98. Yeah, it's
first
brilliant.
of those 3 payments. Really busy on this as well. And again, it's from Tower. It's something you're not going to be disappointed with.
And it's the latest updated model, isn't it, Mark?
Oh, yes. Oh. Now, this is brilliant because they have made a 20% bigger floor head on this. Fabulous. So it's less time to actually do your cleaning. That's what's so beautiful about it. Just refresh your carpet so nicely. It is
I like the new lights as well. My mum's always like, why has it got lights?
Exactly.
After she'd used it, she was like, they're amazing. You can see behind the door,
absolutely,
under the sofa.
Under your sofa,
sometimes
everywhere.
the light will come on and you vacuumed. You think, oh, I've missed a bit because you didn't see it.
Absolutely.
You'll always see where the dirt is.
The brilliant thing about this is you've got a 40-minute run time.
Right.
It recharges in 4 hours from flat.
Right.
Because it's got a double HEPA filter. Remember, not 1, but 2 HEPA filters in this machine. Not only that, but that means it will get up everything. I've just missed a tiny bit there, but look at that for power. And it also stands up by itself. That's the power of the new floor head, because it stands up by itself. Balances by itself.
Very few vacuums do that, and it's so annoying because you lean it and then it falls over, doesn't it?
You've got 2 different powers here. That was just on Eco Power.
You like an Eco Power?
I do. I like trying it out on Eco Power and seeing how well it works.
That's good.
Or you can go to Turbo. Brilliant. So if you've got a particularly stubborn bit of dirt, you can go to Turbo. This is not only 1 HEPA filter, though, because it's got a second. So the main HEPA filter is inside this part, as you would expect in the main dirt tank. I'll show you that in a little while. But it's got a secondary HEPA filter that you just have a look there. And that one is brilliant because that gets any further particles. Now, what the HEPA 12 means is it picks up 99.95% of particles. But get this, that's not the best bit. Those particles can be as small as 0.3 microns.
What does that mean, Mark?
All right, well, if you
what's a micron?
If you pluck a human hair, that width is 70 microns.
70.
70. This will pick up down to 0.3 of 1 micron.
Wow.
And that's why do your own research, why HEPA filtration is so good if you have allergies and things. So pollen that's perhaps come in the house and things.
In an instant, you've converted.
I love this.
This is also a very powerful pet vacuum cleaner. And that's why people love this. It's a motorised head in the top, and the motor is just in this part here.
Right.
It's also got this very clever plate, which means that it angles. So if you do stairs and things like that, really, really clever. Just behind you, Hayley, we've got the chair with some hair on it. Now, this is actually human hair. This is not pet hair.
Okay.
Who have you borrowed this from?
I got this from Francine's salon in my friend Francine, who runs a salon in Bicester. And it's like, she's lovely. She picked it up off the floor specially for me.
Good woman.
Guess whose hair this is?
Is it
yours?
It's actually my hair.
Oh.
Actually my hair.
Oh,
So this
worth
is,
a fortune.
look at this. But
Oh, wow.
how brilliant
So
that
if
is.
that's where the cat sits, the dog
Exactly
sits, or,
right.
or perhaps you're like me, it's your hair that falls out.
Yep.
How great is that?
There we go. Look, and just like that,
Fabulous.
the hair is gone.
The hair
It
has
is
gone.
That brilliant.
Brilliant.
I've
And-
also got the stairs as well here as well.
Now,
And so,
this head's also brilliant on your car mats. I love it on car
Yes.
yeah,
mats.
totally.
Because it gets right down into
and
that
car
core.
seats
Absolutely.
as
Yes,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, baby
for it.
seats.
Anything that's
all of
uneven
those
as well.
areas, exactly right. But you've also got, Haley, just down by your feet, a crevice tool, 2 different crevice tools as well.
Look at
So
that.
you've got one with a brush and one without a brush.
Brilliant.
But this on the stairs is amazing. Look at this. And so now you can just do, the flat parts, you can also do the risers as well really easily and just get all that dirt off there like so. Or if you've got much heavier spillages, go to turbo. Oh, not off. Turbo. There we go. There's turbo.
Oh, you can hear
Oh,
it.
you can hear it, see it,
there.
sucking it in.
Look
Look
at
at
this.
that.
And so now, look how easy it's
Wow.
That's
And I
it.
love
there.
the fact that that head alters as well.
Exactly right.
Because we've got an attachment
so.
like that on our vacuum, but it's
at that.
solid. So you have to get the angle
Exactly right.
just right, and
Very
it's
much.
really awkward.
And
Whereas
you can
that,
also go on the side as
so
well.
even if it's a
Right.
funny shape, it'll work.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Brilliant.
So
Yeah.
it'd be great.
Because a lot of people have got stairs that go around a corner as well. haven't
Yes,
they? So
yeah.
it works really nicely to be able to do that. So that's really helpful.
Now
Haley's got
I'm
the other
holding these attachments for you.
Indeed. Thank you so much.
Very glam.
Because look, if you put this to the wall, look, I've got another
So
one. here.
this will actually go onto the wall.
It actually does.
And this then will be like a parking station. So that could be in the utility room, that could be in a cupboard. And then you've got 2 attachments here, haven't
Yeah,
you?
you actually have. So
they
you can
click
just take
in.
them. They all click.
How do
That's
you
what
clip
we
it?
were
Oh, there
talking.
you go.
That's what we were
Got
talking
it.
about Tower. They all click into place.
And it's quite easy. I hadn't
Yep.
done that before, and it's quite easy. You just
Exactly right. So you
talk-
just
you know,
clip it
tells
into
you
place
really.
like so, and it's really simple. So you can just click it in and just be able to do it. The click
So
of
you've got a
confidence
long
to be able to do it.
crevice, and then
Exactly.
that is a dusting brush.
The little dusting brush.
That's also a crevice tool.
Exactly right. But the nice thing about this is you can also put it on the end of the pole as well, so you can reach high up
so
as
you've got
well.
extension.
You can do your pelmets.
Yes.
Right.
Cobwebs
if
in
you
the
want.
corner. of the
Absolutely
room.
right. If you've got a chandelier, and I imagine at Shady Towers there are many chandeliers,
Many.
I imagine.
Many chandeliers.
The West Wing with
Absolutely. I love it when Sean knocks his head on it. 406569 is your item number. And don't forget, that's your reach. It's a handheld. It's got the flexi pole, so you get under the sofa. You can get under the table. It's a 3-in-1. It's a 4-in-1. It's so much more than what you're even seeing here. Because with the flexi pole, it allows you then to get under any sort of furniture without having to get down on your hands and knees.
Yeah, it's so versatile.
I'm down on my hands and knees.
Like you are now.
What's that about?
I'm not quite sure why you're on your hands
I
and
tell you
knees
what.
now.
Well, look, we've got a.
We forgive you, Mark. It's okay.
I'm still praying to Shaylee. That's what it
doing
is.
good.
Look, the nice thing is, you would empty this over a bin, right?
Yes.
Okay, at home you'd empty it over a bin, but just for the sake of telly, look.
Ease of empty.
Look at that.
Oh,
It's that easy to do, but it also very handily messes my carpet up so I can clean it up again for you.
We will clean that up later on. For now, though, we're massively busy on our spot cleaner. Do check everything out on the website. If you want to go for our Tower VL80 pet vacuum, this is incredible. There's the flexi pole, so you can get under the sofa. Anti-tangle head, so allowing you to pick up cat hair, dog hair, your hair without it tangling, which is very clever.
You've seen that powerful cyclonic suction. That flexi pole Haley talked about means you can get underneath the furniture. You've got even more lights than the lights that you see on there. You've got 4 lights in the middle now, and you've got that new and improved brush head, 20% larger, but it still has that anti-tangle. You're going to get the turbo brush included, the crevice tool, the dusting brush. It's such a great bit of kit, and the price is brilliant as well. Remember, our usual price at 140. Around on the market, you're looking at about £120 at the minute, but we've got it down to £94.99.
So even though other people have got a sale going on, and you can see there, £119.99, a few places actually, still it's better than our regular price at £139.99, but it's not our price at £94.99. 20%.
of the vacuum.
Vacuum is sold out and gone. You're going to absolutely love it. And you'll love that flexi pole that makes it even more versatile. I've only ever seen the flexi pole on a really expensive vacuum. Now, we're hugely busy on everything. You're loving our TV launch. Yep. We're loving our TV launch because to have a spot cleaner is brilliant, but it's more than a spot cleaner.
Well, this machine is going to clean spillages, accidents, old stains, new stains on your carpets, on hard floors. It'll clean up spillages as well. However,
on furniture as well, in the car, in the caravan.
But Hayley was just saying it's so much more. That's because this comes with a window cleaning attachment and an extension pole, so you can clean your windows. You can spray your windows with solution, and then you can take everything from the window so it leaves it smear free. But then it's also got an extension pole included, so you can do hard floor spillages without bending over.
Yeah, or you could do your conservatory windows. It's so cleverly designed. You could do your shower door. It's phenomenal. And this is the first time I've ever seen sort of very much, again, a 2-in-1, a 3-in-1 with a spot cleaner. 409349 is your item number. Incredible price, and you're loving it. Stock-wise, I'll check where we are with our stock because, oh my word.
60%.
We left it at 50% of the stock. 60% of the stock has sold out and gone. We've got so many of you with this in baskets. You desperately need to check your baskets out. Sadly, when we get down to the very last of the stock, even if we've just got 5 left, 505 people could order it. You know, it's hours till you check out. So even though it's in your basket, it doesn't mean it's definitely yours until you check it through. So please do check it through.
And what we would say, when you do go through to check out, if you register for an account, next time you go through to check out, it makes it so much quicker. So 409349 is your item number. Get this in a basket. If you've already got it in there, like we say, confirm your orders. So many of you are shopping for it right now. Bit concerned it's not going to last us for the entire show.
Oh, and if you do want to use your Apple Pay, go through like you're going to add another card, and it comes up. I couldn't find it the other day, and I was like, and I was like, oh, there it is. So I like a bit of Apple Pay, but obviously you can pay as you wish.
Yes, it's completely up to you. Feature-wise, so many features with the machine. We've got lots of demonstrations to show you. The fact that it's 450 watts of suction, it tackles that dirt, that spillage on carpets, hard floors, upholstery. Take it out to the car. Your dual water tanks mean the clean and the dirty water never mix together. And there it tells you about the accessories. In fact, we're going to show you the accessories. I say we, I mean Mark, obviously. You've also got a 3-year guarantee upon registration with Tower.
And that's so good, isn't it, for $89.99? You'll sometimes pay $89.99 to extend a warranty. You get that. You just need to register it, like Sean says. There's all your includes. So you have, of course, got your extension. You've got your window cleaning attachment, which I think is phenomenal to go with a spot cleaner. Then you've got the small head and you've got the large head. And remember, it's got a self-cleaning attachment, which we were blown away with. So if you do pick up anything nasty, like a wee or a bit of sick or something not so nice, you can self-clean it really
that's great.
easily.
We'll get Mark to show us that again, because
or even if it's something like Mark's red wine, because that's the
quite
stinkiest red wine I've ever come across.
Hayley. It's not
so you wouldn't want to put the machine away.
Vintage.
And then you open the cupboard and it knocks you out because it still smells of red wine.
What are we going to see, Mark?
You can clean it.
I've re-dirtied the window. Obviously, we cleaned it a minute ago, but you know, the bird is back, is on there. But look, if you allow bird poo to dry on your windows, it's an absolute nightmare to get off. You've got to scrub and scrub and scrub, but not with this. Could you just switch me on, please, Sean? Thank you. And so I'm just going to spray the water on there.
I love the fact it does that.
Look at this. And there.
Oh, wow.
So there we go. So that's the bird poo. Let's just give it another little spray there. And because that is getting it off, look at this.
You can hear the power of the suction.
And you can see how it's drying the window.
Streak-free.
Yes.
And that's what's
free, smear-free.
Now, inside or outside, that's the good thing, and that means that on a sunny day you can do your own things outside. I mean, how much is a window cleaner these days? They can be really quite expensive, but with this, you've got absolutely the way of doing inside and outside with no worry at all. Now, if you're tall like Sean, you can get up there anyway, but if not, let me show you. You just take off the window attachment.
And this could be
like
tiles, I suppose, in a wet room or a bathroom. Or
absolutely, it can. If you've got a wet room, for instance.
Or actually a dry in a wet room.
Sorry, I gave it you the wrong way.
You gave me the wrong end.
I didn't do that on purpose.
If you've got a wet room, there's nothing worse than after someone's had a shower, then you go to the toilet and all your socks are wet.
Yes.
So you could suck up
the excess water
in the wet room, couldn't you? Yeah.
So I can now do the top one. Really, if you switch me on again, Sean, that would be lovely.
Yes,
Thank
of course.
you. And it's a simple on-off switch.
And I love the fact it sprays.
Yep.
Because I thought it would just suction. I didn't think it would spray as well.
Yes, because the spray goes all the way up the pole. There you go, and that's done. Thank you so much. And so it's really, if you're that quick with it, you're going to be cleaning your windows all the time.
No time.
Because I don't know about you, it takes me a long time before I go, oh, they're so dirty. I've really got to clean them. Yeah. Let's do another spillage on the hard floor, shall we, in a moment? Because what I love about it is you can do your you can do all of your hard floors really easily. That might be bathroom if you've had a spillage in the bathroom. It might be in the kitchen. It might be in the utility room. As you said earlier, Hayley, if the washing machine has gone a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Or, have you ever opened the dishwasher and rather than it just all nicely goes inside, it all shoots out onto your kitchen floor?
Yes.
That's not very nice. But look at this, and this is one of the reasons that it sets this carpet cleaner apart, because this is a spot cleaner for carpets. It will take up spills on hard floors, but it is also your window cleaner.
I know.
It's really 3 in 1.
Clever.
And it's also going to clean the floor after
Absolutely.
you've taken the spillage.
Very much. Well, let's
And it
take
is
the
a
spillage
TV
up
launch,
first.
60% of its stock sold out and gone. I love it with this attachment, because all of a sudden, it's so easy.
With a vacuum, I tend to go slowly so you can see what I'm doing, but I thought it's worthwhile just doing a quick one for you there. But look, now I can spray the cleaning solution on the floor.
So you just did suction there and picked up the spillage. Now you've sprayed the cleaning solution. We've used Blue Magic, which you can buy from us. And now you're sort of drying.
Absolutely.
The floor.
And look at that, because that is as clean as anything. No more scrubbing your kitchen floor, and no more ugly sisters making cinders do all the hard work.
Do it all yourself.
And that's
do it all yourself.
And remember, whether it is in the kitchen, the bathroom, all your hard floors, but then you've got the attachments for your carpets, your rugs, upholstery.
Now, that's one of the points of difference. The other point of difference that's blown us away is that cleaning system.
Absolutely. Let me show you the cleaning
So
system.
if you have picked up something nasty, like a wee,
a dog wee, cat wee,
or a bit of sick or something. You don't
You'll love it. You're loving all the horrible things tonight.
Yeah, well, that's what it's going to be really good for, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But of course, it goes up the tube, so you'd be worried that it's actually going to.
It's going to stay in the tube. That's
so you'll put it away. When you open the cupboard door, it's going to smell of sick or wee.
Because if you don't clean it, the bacteria. It might be that it's the bacteria that grows, and that's what stinks. And that's the thing. It's the same with mop heads if you don't clean them properly. But this is why it's really good.
Now,
look now. There, you can see.
Yes.
Oh, Paul, our director, fire tonight.
There's something nasty in there.
Yeah, there is something nasty lurking in the tube. Look at this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the head, the self-cleaning head, actually on there, and it just clicks into position, so it's nicely clicked in for safety. Let's switch on. And there we go. And then I'm just going to put the water in by pushing the trigger. And now, so you can see the water's going in there. But look.
Look at
that.
It's rinsing the whole tube.
Rinsing it all.
That is so clever.
Look at that. Isn't that a clever idea?
We do need to see that again, because in the head there, where you've got this extra attachment, you can see the water whooshing around and then whooshing through the tube.
So clever.
It's brilliant. This is a brilliant accessory.
Let's have a look at it close. Look at that.
Look. That's great.
And it might be that you picked milk up. Milk can really smell, isn't it? Or it might have been cola, and that can be really sticky, and that will go sticky all through the system. Whereas you clean it through. And because that's so quick and easy, you'll do that each time you've used it, and you've cleaned it through.
I have to say, I've got a lovely clean tube now, and also the head is all.
Comment.
Stop it. So your head is all clean, and the nice thing is, now obviously it's not going to clean your carpet heads. So all you do is you flip them open and you run them under a tap.
Oh yeah, can you show us that? Where's
yes,
your carpet?
absolutely.
So you can see,
front comes off, doesn't it?
It all cleans.
So the nice thing is, once you've been cleaning your carpet, it might be a bit grubby here and again. If the dog's done a wee on the carpet, you don't want that to be smelling in your cupboard. So you just flip it open here, just get your nail under there, flip it open and literally just run it under a tap.
That's
so you can
so
rinse it out. That's good. And obviously you can just clean the brush just by pulling any extra.
And remember, you get a small head, you get a large head, you get the window cleaning attachment, you get the extension, you get the cleaning attachment that goes onto the hose as well, and you get a 3-year warranty as long as you register it online. It's all in that box. Compact for you to take in the caravan, to put it under the kitchen counter. You've got something, we just don't have a lot of storage space, do we, in a lot of homes now? And you don't need a lot of storage space for this, and it's there for every accident.
And we often talk about hiring a carpet cleaner, and you clean all your carpets, but then the first thing you do is spill something, don't you?
Yeah, as soon as you've done it,
always.
absolutely.
So to have that in the cupboard whenever you need it for all those old accidents, spillages on the carpet, old stains. Now, we've used Blue Magic in there, remember?
Just like a capful.
Okay.
You know it comes with a measuring cap. I've just used a measuring capful and just put it in the water.
Brilliant.
So it takes 1.5 litres of clean water, and so I just put slightly under 1.5 litres and just a capful of Blue Magic.
Lots of you putting that in your basket with the machine. Of course, you can split it with PayPal Pay in 3 into those 3 payments, and then making it really affordable.
At the bottom of the screen for you, underneath the main item. Remember, it is a concentrate. You can make up to 150 of the refillable spray bottles, but you can use it in your carpet cleaners, in your carpet washers, pressure washers, as well as all around the home as well.
It's our #1 cleaner, so it'll work perfectly on
Well, if you bear in mind that a capful will make half a litre of spray bottle, this is 1.5 litres in here, so I'm only using 1 capful for 1.5 litres, so it's less powerful than the actual spray concentration, and it still works brilliantly. So it's a really clever one.
More if you wanted to, if it's something stubborn.
Yeah, and if you've got a really old stain that you need coming out, a little bit of help from Blue Magic with the power of this machine. What a great idea, because it will agitate your carpet beautifully. I've got another stain on my carpet, which I'm a bit concerned about, to be honest. It's like the high traffic area that we're talking about, if you want to see that in a moment.
Yes.
Absolutely. Check your baskets through, check it all out on the website, shopontv.co.uk. We are massively busy on the phones, but they will get to you as soon as they possibly can. However, if you can get to the website, that is the best way to go, because we are now 2/3 of the entire night stock.
It's not even 1:30. We're not even halfway through.
Sold out and gone.
Oh my word, you've got to confirm, if you've got it in a basket and you really want to get hold of this, please check out and get it home.
Jonathan emailed to say, you've not even filled it up. It's like, I have. I was filling it up while you were talking.
Oh,
so
right.
it's like, I haven't gone with the same water that I used right at the very beginning. Just want to show you how easy it is. So you simply take the clean water tank off, you twist, you open, and then you put the water in. There's a little
dot on the lock.
There's a dot.
Ah, yes.
So you can lock it into position.
So you know.
Really, really easy. So you can line up the dots.
Tower are good at that, aren't they? So it's quite foolproof.
Even I can do it.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I'm not good at reading loads and loads of instructions, but you can virtually look at this and know how to use it.
Well, it tells you everything everywhere, doesn't it? It says that's the clean water on that side.
It says clean water on it. You just click it into place.
So they never mix. So if you've picked up something nasty, it'll go into the dirty.
Your clean is always going to be clean. You don't need to rinse the clean one out particularly. It's only the dirty one you need. I have emptied the dirty one once during the show. So I emptied it. I've emptied it once. Because when it gets to that 0.8 litre line, it automatically stops. It cuts off.
That's clever, so you know it's full.
It's not going to overflow on you, because that would be a nightmare as well, wouldn't it? But you see, I mean, it's really easy.
And then you just rinse it out.
Absolutely.
So again, that's your self-cleaning system.
So that's for the pole and the clean, absolutely.
And then the actual dirty water tank you can rinse through with your tap.
And cleaning the pipe through there, because it's got that cleaning attachment. It literally rinses everything through there. And then when you want to empty your dirty water out, you take your dirty water tank off and just empty out and
so you can clean the whole system.
Yes, you can.
So it's not going to be smelly.
Yes,
exactly. There would be nothing worse than getting it out a month later.
Stop that bacteria grow.
Absolutely
right. If you put things away dirty, then you can get that bacteria, can't you?
Indeed.
Or even just that smell. If it's that red wine you've been using, you'd open the cupboard and it'd knock you out. But you clean it before you put it away, and it's like new again.
I'll use gin next time.
Oh, we like the smell of that.
I wondered. Have a look at this. This is like a high traffic area of your car.
Where all the dirty feet...
Look at that. Maybe it could be your front door.
Let's get a picture.
Spray a little bit of the solution on, and look at this. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
So look, a little bit of spot cleaning
spraying
here.
it. There's
I'm
a spray
spraying,
button.
and then I'm agitating, and then look at this.
Well, I wasn't going to say you were agitating.
Look
Look at that.
That is so good.
You'll also have noticed that this is, in fact, the same bit of carpet that I did at the beginning of the show on this side. Right. Hayley, would you do me a favour and just feel how wet or dry that is? It's practically dry, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
And that's not even 2 hours. That's just an hour.
And that's
about
the
suction,
yeah.
Because it sucks more of the water out. I'm not going to sit here and go, it's bone dry to start with, because it's not. Let's be honest about it. But within 2 hours, your carpet will be dry again.
And they have increased that on this machine, because I looked at the previous machine.
Yep.
It's a lower wattage.
Yep.
It doesn't have all these accessories.
No, indeed. And if people are wondering, because they've seen a machine like this from Tower, the difference that's really noticeable is that's a dark blue plastic machine. This is a light blue plastic machine. That's the massive difference, as well as all of the other attachments. And that's
Remember,
the thing.
you've got the window tool with this. It's your window cleaner. It comes with the extension as well, so you can do the conservatory, do the shower door with your feet firmly on the ground. But then it also means you can do the hard floors with the extension pole as well. You've got the small attachment for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery. You've got the larger attachment as well. There's your window attachment. There's your extension pole. And don't forget, you've got the self-cleaning system. You've got a little sort of cap that goes onto the self.
No, I hadn't.
Top. It's so clever,
isn't it?
Really
you can
clever.
also, what we didn't mention is you can also put the self-cleaning on the end of the long extension pole as well.
So
you can clean all of this as well. You don't have to rinse that out. It will do that too.
So
but
clever.
that is clever, isn't it? All you've got to remember is if suddenly you lose all your suction, it means that your dirty water tank is full.
Right.
That's all that means. It means your dirty water tank's full. Empty that. If you've finished cleaning, then just rinse that out and put it away. If you haven't finished, just put the lid back on, click it back into position, and you're ready to go again.
It's
that easy.
Compact, so easy to store,
Space-wise,
so nice and sort of light to take here, there, and everywhere.
Without water, it's 2 kilos.
Brilliant.
And look at that for storage. It'll easily fit.
That could be in a cupboard in the caravan if you want to take it away with you. You know,
Absolutely.
you got loads of kids, and you know there's going to be loads of mess in the caravan. All of a sudden, you've got a cleaning system right there in the cupboard.
Can I just talk about power for a moment?
Yes, please.
Because for the physicists watching, I know you're out there somewhere, it's 11 kPa. Kilopascals, which means that's the amount of pressure it sucks up. So that is really good. That's as powerful as quite a lot of powerful vacuum cleaners.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay.
So that's quite good. Also, the airflow, if I'm remembering correctly, is 10 litres per second. And that also is very powerful.
Right.
So it's like for the people that understand all the vacuum things, that's the stats.
Suction?
It's all about the suction, all about the power of the suction. And that's why on this side, it's more or less dry. Exactly right. There's just a little bit of dirt there that I'm just a bit concerned about. I want to get rid of it. You know, it's like it's bothering me. Exactly right.
So there's a spray button. So you're going to spray.
Agitate, so that your cleaning solution. You can just use ordinary water if you want, but a bit of cleaning solution just helps it along. And there, that bit. I'm really impressed with this machine. I'm really impressed.
We love it.
I am going to have to do the rest of my dining room carpet, though.
You are.
Because you know, the thing is, when I was a bit gung-ho, it wasn't a side bit of the dining room. I literally went right for the dining room table leg, and it's like, oh, that wasn't very clever, was it? It's like, but I did that mistake, so you don't have to.
The job to do now.
You can do all of those accidents, all those drinks that have been knocked over, whether the dogs had an accident, potty training, the little ones had an accident. You can smell it. You can't get rid of that smell. It will get rid of the odours as well. Phenomenal value for money for a system that does so much, because it does have the window attachment, so you can clean your windows with it as well. And please, I've never seen a system like this with the extension pole, but you do need to check your baskets out, because I think you feel exactly the same. It's our TV launch, first time we've ever had this to air. fantastic price, down from £199.99 to £89.99, with all the attachments that we're showing you, the small head, the larger head for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery, your window attachment with the extension hole, which actually, by the way, the extension, you can have 2 different lengths.
Yes,
full length,
you don't
or
have
half.
to, yeah, it's 2 sections.
6 metre cable. So if you want to park the car by the back door, plug it in inside, you can do the inside the car. Perhaps, you know, there's been a spillage in the car of some sorts. Perhaps it's milk and it's stinking, and get it all cleaned up. It's such a clever machine.
And it's a brilliant price at £89.99. Don't have to pay that right now. You can use PayPal Pay in 3, £32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. That's if you're buying online, shopontv.co.uk. And phones are really busy. We do apologise.
Stock-wise, what did I just hear about the stock? 70% of the stock gone. We've still got an hour and a half of the show left, but I don't think we've got an hour and a half of stock. Do remember, lots of you with this in basket. So the stock we have got left, that's 30% of stock. There's so many of you with that in baskets. You do need to check your basket through. Our system, it's not yours until you check out. So though you've put it into your basket, it doesn't mean that stock's gone. So if there was only 10 left, 210 people could have it in their basket, 310 people could have it in your basket, and you could all press checkout, and sadly 200 people could miss out. So it's only yours when you check it through, so do check it through. You will not be disappointed with this.
And there are queues on the phones still, so if you can go to the website, please do, shopontv.co.uk. You can see how it works here with spillages on the floors, hard floors. Not only are you going to pick the spillage up, you're also going to clean the floor, because you can then spray on that. Then you can clean the machine. Never seen this attachment before.
That attachment is brilliant, isn't it? That'll clean all the way up the hose. It'll also clean that extension pole as well, and clean the system all the way through. So if you pick something,
rinses it all through, doesn't
smelly, nasty, could be a wee there, you can see it working, which is incredible. We love that. Such a clever design. I've had an email about using the squeegee on a work surface to pick up a spill. Yeah, of course you can. And you wouldn't need the extension pole then.
I think Mark can show us right now.
Mark will show us. Who was it that emailed in? It was Guy. Good morning, Guy.
Guy will show you right now.
Yeah,
I say
absolutely.
we again. It's Mark.
The royal we.
I've taken a bit of carpet off, Guy. There you go. There's a bit of cola. I haven't got any coffee on the go, but that would be nice, actually. Black coffee would be lovely.
Orders in.
Just a thought. It's like, switch the machine on, and literally, here we go.
Hey.
Ta-da!
It is all got. And then if you want to spray your kitchen counter, you can do that, and it cleans it absolutely beautifully.
And if you are using
just like that,
Blue Magic in there, remember Blue Magic is food safe, so you'll be fine on your countertops, won't you? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely flying out of the door, these. Please do confirm your order and check out. You may, the way we're going, it could go before the end of the show.
Yeah, don't miss out on this. Launch special price, brand new with us here on Shop on TV. First time it's been to air. Not sure when we'll get it back in stock. Whilst we've got it, grab it. And whilst you've got the launch price as well, we can never guarantee those same prices again. So £89.99, exceptional value for money. But remember, all of those bits and pieces that we've used through the demonstrations, the heads, the extension pole, the squeegee, all included, and a 3-year warranty. Just register it online. And £89.99, you can pay £89.99 to extend a warranty on a product, can't you? This is the product with all those attachments and the cleaning attachment that isn't there as well. And on top of that, you've got a 3-year warranty just by registering with Tower. The power of Tower, been going over 100 years. You know you've got absolute quality there.
£32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you use PayPal and pay online. So 409349. Like we said, queues on the phone. If you can go to the website, please do, and you'll get the deal. You can go straight through and check out straight away. Now, we've talked about Blue Magic. Blue Magic is a multi-purpose cleaner that you can use on so many surfaces.
Our number one. Before we left the house, I cleaned the hob with our Blue Magic. You clean the bathroom with the Blue Magic. Now, you might be looking at this. Well, I've got 3 500 mils of solution. What's that all about? You dilute it, don't you?
It's a concentrate, yeah. So you can use 10 mils of solution. So you can make up to 150 bottles. 50 from each one, obviously. It comes with a measuring cup. It comes with 1 refillable spray bottle. So the great thing is you're not throwing throwing loads of bottles away.
And it's so versatile. It's a really great stain remover. So what you can do is use it as a pre-wash on your clothes before you put them in the washing machine. Perhaps you've dropped some red wine down a white top. Perhaps it's makeup on your collar. But then you can use all your kitchen work surface areas.
Food safe.
The sink, yeah, chopping boards and things like that.
Cleaning your oven, cleaning your barbecue, the fridge.
It's so versatile. Cool, we changed then into two different people. Did you see that?
I just looked.
I was like that. My goodness, I look different there. It's absolutely great in the fridge because it's food safe. You don't want to use bleachers and things, and then you put all your fresh vegetables into the salad bowl. Clean your salad bowl through it as well. We're busy on absolutely everything. We don't know where to go first, do we?
don't.
But what we should do is perhaps show you the Blue Magic in action.
Right, and we're going to see, well, take a little look.
Our
and you'll
doubles.
see just one of the uses for Blue Magic.
Watch this. Straight in to our big bowl of water. Now, if you've got like a black sock or a black pair of boxer shorts in a whitewash, you don't need me to tell you that it's going to obviously...
red.
Right, so here's red, okay? This is from a pair of my...
You've got red on you.
My boxers. Okay, so this just sort of simulates some of the problems that you might have at home. Now, let me just wring.
Oh, the pinky towels.
They're the pink towels. Let me wring this out. Now, I want to lift this up and show the camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to the beetroot. I'm going to come back to the soap. I'm going to come back to the filter.
Yes, yes.
We will show you the algae on the outdoor floor tile. We will do the carpet again because that's, you know, it really is quite remarkable on the carpets. And if that's all you purchase your Blue Magic for, you know, it'll pay for itself practically the very first time you pick it up and use it.
It's right, quite a nice colour.
What we have here is a bowl of water with Blue Magic solution. Remember, it's a concentrate, okay? And again, to reiterate, no acid, no bleach, no caustics, solvent-free, non-toxic, cost-effective. You're in control of the strength of your Blue Magic solution. So, what we will do is just squeeze this excess water off so we don't drip all over the studio. Remember, you're not buying a cleaner for this, that, or the other. You've got one multi-purpose concentrated cleaner that's used commercially as well as domestically. That will clean practically the lot.
You will love it for so many different reasons. We use the Blue Magic every single day. Yep. When we put a wash on, we always use it as the pre-treatment.
My shirt,
makeup
collars,
around your
definitely.
collar. Perhaps you've dropped some red wine or you've cut a tomato and it's splattered all over your top. And honestly, it's brilliant as a pre-wash.
But then kitchen, bathroom, I use it on the tiles, I use it on the, well, you can see here, just some of the
If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out, to tell you the truth.
Non-toxic as well, very important. So that's why it's food safe.
Yeah, there's no chemicals, it's pet safe, it's finger safe, it's chard safe, it's food safe. There's no bleaches and white clean, no need for scrubbing. It's like it breaks down the dirt. And whether that is dirt on your work surface, whether that's dirt on your tiles, we're using it in our Aquajet cleaning system because it can go into your carpet washers, your spot cleaners and things like that. So many uses. What can it replace? Virtually everything.
If you think about your cupboard in your kitchen and you open it and all these different cleaners fall out, the great thing is Blue Magic can replace all of these carpet and hard floor cleaners, as we said. You can use it on tiles and grouting and ceramics, ovens, hobs, air fryers, microwaves as an upholstery cleaner. Alongside this Aquajet from Tower, it'll be invaluable, and you can make up to 150 bottles with this concentrate.
16 pence a bottle. It means it saves you throwing all that plastic away. And you might think, where has it been all these years? It's been around for about 30 years, but it's been used in industry, in schools, and by councils, in hospitals and things. But you'll have seen it in restaurants. When they come and clean your table at a restaurant, they don't use that brand you see on the television or you see on the shelves in the supermarkets. They come with a clear bottle. They'll spray your table and they'll wipe it down because that's what they do. Is they use a Blue Magic product where you use a concentrate, dilute it, and honestly, it does so many jobs. It's brilliant.
So your item number 284385. Remember, you can make up to 150 of those spray bottles. You get a spray bottle, a measuring cap, and 3 500ml concentrate bottles. Should we have a look at something else? Another look?
Yeah, I think we're going to see it on tiles, and it's scuff marks.
You got it right.
Whereas I usually say it's
Don't
wrong.
say it.
But it is good for those as well. Let's have a look.
We're going to now take the the rubber-soled shoe.
Yep.
So whether you've got lino or laminate at home or tiles, sometimes you get push chairs and wheelchairs and mobility scooters, the kids' skateboards, rubber-soled shoes. Let's leave that there just for a split second. I'm going to lift this up so our cameraman can see those scuff marks like so.
Yep.
Do remember, there's no fragrance or odour to Blue Magic, so it doesn't get on the back of your throat. Now, I would suggest whatever stain you have at home that's really, really bad, without being rude, a bit of common sense, leave the Blue Magic on to go to work for several minutes. Use it as a pre-treatment.
Sure.
Remember, use it outside on your garden decking.
Laundry pre-treatment.
Brilliant. Now, this is a permanent marker. I'm going to show you the pen in a moment's time. It's the very well-known brand. Use Blue Magic outside on your garden decking, your patio furniture, UPVC raw iron. Use it on your greenhouse, your sheds, to remove algae and moss. Maybe you've got a conservatory that's underneath a big tree and you've got bird droppings and tree sap on there. Use it on the fascias and the soffits, things of that nature. Now that's permanent marker. What I'm going to do is leave that there for a good 5, maybe even 10 minutes to let it dry.
Yep.
Whilst that's drying, by the way, that's the little measuring cup that you do get included. Okay, so you've got a little measuring gauge on the side. Remember, you've got 3 bottles of 500 ml. That will dilute down rather into up to 150 different bottles. Just let me take my bottle. You've got 2 little settings here. So whereas on stream, that's like the jet. That's what I used on the carpet. I'm now going to turn it to spray. Okay, I'm going to lift this tile up with the scuff mark on. Now watch this. Don't blink. Remember how it works. It's very simplistic. It lifts the stain to the surface.
It's alive!
So what it does...
something out of a horror film, it really is.
The wiggly worms are going to get you.
It breaks it down. It cuts through grease like a hot knife going through butter. So you know your kitchen cabinets at home?
Yes.
If you do loads and loads of frying at home, obviously what you would do, you'd spray your blue solution on, Blue Magic solution rather. You'd leave it at least 30 seconds minimum, and then you just wash or wipe away. But you know your kitchen cabinets, if you do loads of frying at home, they'll get like an invisible film of grease.
Sure.
And even if your house proud and clean, it's difficult to see it, okay? And if you don't clean it, when you've opened the windows, dust sticks to it, it gets very tacky and sticky and horrible. Spritz it on any surface at all, it doesn't matter. Not just on your worktops, you use it outside, use it inside. Use it as a pre-treatment for your clothing. Use it as a stain remover. I'm on the spray mode.
Yeah.
Remember that permanent marker?
Permanent marker, yeah.
Now, I'm going to lift this up now. I'm going to spritz 3 or 4 sprays. 2, 3, 4. Now,
sorry, can somebody call the advertising standards, please? Because that's not permanent.
A little bit.
No stain is permanent
magic.
when Blue Magic is around.
There's that. So now what we're going to do is take our cloth. You simply wash or wipe the mess, the stain away. We're going to now...
That was actually permanent marker.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so clever, it's so versatile. We've had a few emails actually from Guy. It's nice to have your company. Guy. He said, is Blue Magic a cleaner safe for pets? Is it non-toxic?
Yep,
it is
safe.
Non-toxic, no chemicals, pet safe, finger safe, child safe, food safe. Use it on chopping boards and then put food directly onto the chopping board. Use it in your fridge, in the actual salad drawers. And again, you can put food directly in there straight away as well.
Some of the bottles you can make. You can make with this bundle up to 150 of those spray bottles that you see there. You will get 3 of the 500 mils. They're the concentrates, and you get your 1 spray bottle and your measuring cap.
And I don't know if Guy is going to actually buy this, and I hope he's not buying it for Dan and Rory's wet engagement present. But we've got to say a happy engagement to Dan and Rory.
Yeah, congratulations. Brilliant.
We're still waiting. We've been together 34 years. We haven't done that.
We're thinking about it, aren't we?
Yeah,
we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll do. But yeah, congratulations. But let's get back to the star of the show. We've got a few stars, actually, but this is the absolute star. It was the TV launch with us here on Shop on TV. We were very excited to have a spot cleaner that was so much more than a spot cleaner. Not just for carpets and rugs, for hard floors, but also has a window attachment so you can clean your windows. Spillages on furniture as well. Absolutely. You could clean your shower door, your wet room.
It's got
tiles.
attachments that we've never seen with a machine like this before. The window attachments included to do windows, to do tiles, to do mirrors. The great thing is you can spray onto the surface so you're cleaning and then it takes away any excess liquid. With the carpets, with spillages and accidents, old stains and new stains, you've got 2 different sizes of brush, small brush and a large large brush. The brush agitates and then the suction takes the stain out.
Yeah, and the great thing is you've got the spray button whether you're using the brushes or whether you're using the window cleaner. So you can pick up the spillage, you can spray the solution, and you can dry very much as well. There's your brushes on the small and the large head. So agitate that carpet, pick up that pile. You'll be amazed how it refreshes. Gets rid of smells as well. Perhaps if you have got pets and they've had a wee somewhere, it might be their dirty footprints, but if they've had a wee somewhere, that smell can really linger, can't it? And they'll go back and reoffend there because they can smell it. But the great thing is this will clean it up and it will get rid of the smells too. And of course, we're using Blue Magic in our system tonight, so do get the Blue Magic alongside this too. It's phenomenal. But the thing that blew us away was a self-cleaning system. And Guy, we will show you that. He was thinking perhaps it just cleaned it on its own.
No.
And he was like, how does it know when to clean? We'll show you, Guy, how that works. But it's brilliant, and it's such a clever design, but so easy. It's so clever.
And like we were saying, more attachments with this machine than we've ever seen of a machine.
And a higher power as well. So the suction's really good. So not only does it pick up the spillage, and it might be the dishwasher that's leaked or the washing machine that's leaked, but it also dries that area really well as well.
Now, there are so many of you shopping for it right now.
There's actually more people shopping for it than stock is available.
By a huge amount.
If you all checked out now, I think there's about 60 of you that will miss out.
Wow.
So you do need to check your baskets out. If you don't want it, let it go. The fact is it's not really yours anyhow until you check through. So please, if you want it, check those baskets through. Sadly, when we get this busy, it gets to that point where you could miss out. Doesn't mean, though, if you haven't put it in a basket already, that you can't still order this.
Yeah, you can still jump ahead of the queue.
You can push in the queue.
So if you do want to confirm your orders, if you want to add it in, 409349 is the item number. We are hearing we're now approaching limited stock. So please, if you've got it in a basket and you want to get it, we've had a couple of sellouts this week, haven't we? So we don't want you to miss out. If you want to get it, confirm your order and check out. If you've changed your mind and you don't want to go for it, just let it out your basket.
We're only 20 to 2 and we've got a show till 3 o'clock, so I don't think that stock is going to survive till 3 a.m. and if you're off to bed, please don't think, well, I'll get it tomorrow, it's in my basket. It's not that system with us. Sometimes you can put something in a basket, can't you, and 3 days later it's still there. But with us, that we don't have the depth of stock, and you're not able to do that with us. Sadly, you'll find you'll go back to that basket and it's disappeared because the stock's sold out. So please do check your baskets through. And price-wise, you can't miss out on this deal.
No, $89.99 or $32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. This is one of the exclusives that I've not seen before. You've got an extension tube and you've got that squeegee on there that you can use for windows, but hard floor spillages, it's brilliant for.
And I love with the extension pole means you haven't got you're not getting down on your hands and knees. Now, if Guy's watching, this is the self-cleaning system, because Guy said he was going to buy this, so he's a little bit confused. How does it clean itself? How does the self-cleaning feature actually work? Does it clean itself because it's tired of cleaning everything else, he said?
Fair enough.
Does it just magic the mess away?
I would wish it did.
How do you know when it's done the self-cleaning? You do have to be involved in it.
Has he written an essay?
Yeah, he has. He's been in touch a lot
Guy.
now. Leslie's a friend of his.
Nice,
now.
absolutely. Is he on your Christmas card list?
So it is that simple, Mark, isn't it, for cleaning?
I understand what Guy's getting at. It doesn't automatically sense it needs cleaning. It's up to you to tell it when it needs cleaning.
And I think it's good
Put
to
this
do
little
this every
head on
time
there.
you've finished
Yeah,
with it.
do you know what? Absolutely, because that way the clean hose always goes back in the cupboard. So that's good. If you've got a dirty hose, you should always clean it.
I agree.
Absolutely, very much so.
Definitely.
It's as easy as clipping that little cap on, pushing the button so that the water squirts up into it, and then it all goes round and cleans itself. It's that simple. The only other system I've ever seen that's even close to that is when you take the nozzle and you actually shove it in a bucket of water. But that then fills both the units up really quickly. So I've never been a fan of that. This is a really clever system.
We will show it again. Like, it's absolutely brilliant. But what we're going to do now?
Let's do window, but I've also brought our mirror over, because you know when you've got a dirty mirror, absolutely not. I've made this one a little bit grubby over here. You can see. So it could be toothpaste, hairspray.
Hairspray's
It's a bit grubby, so I'm just going to turn it to its side for a moment so that I can do it. Sean, could you do me the honours and switch it on for it? So like so, like there, and there.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Look at that.
That could be mirrored wardrobes. That could be the mirror where you get ready.
Dirt running down.
All your hair products are on it.
Lovely,
Toothpaste in the bathroom.
Oh, it's sliding out of my hands.
That's really good. And smear-free.
Now look at that,
streak-free.
smear-free and streak-free.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Thank you, Sean. You just moved it over a little bit because it was. I didn't have quite enough extension to have it all the
It's
way
got a
over
good
there.
extension, hasn't it?
Absolutely right. Let's do the window now. Look, this bird's been flying through the studio again.
Everywhere.
It's
For
a
goodness
mucky
sake,
old
it's everywhere.
bird
This. So pop it on for me, Sean, if you would. Just pop
Sorry,
the
I
button.
forgot my bit there.
Like,
Sorry.
I'll give it a spray, and there you can see it begins to dissolve the bird line. But look at that, and then just a little bit more spray. There we go. Because
And
when
again, that could be toothpaste.
exactly right. And there we go. It depends what cleaning solution you're using, but again, you might just want to give it a little wiggle.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Exactly right.
I love the fact
There we
that
go.
it's smear-free.
Do you realise everyone's singing that song now?
That
in
it
their head?
dries it.
It's dry as
really
well,
quickly,
absolutely.
doesn't it? You watch it drying it whilst you're dragging it down. That's
And
really
these
good.
are all just bonuses on top of what the machine...
Can I just say a big thank you to Sean and Sam and David and Paul, who have put this, between the four of them, they've made this window for us for
What a
tonight.
team.
What a team.
What a team.
So thank you, it is appreciated. It really is.
It was delivered in very many sections.
It was, and different people worked very hard to get it together.
I've just
exactly right.
noticed something, Matt.
Oh, go on then.
There's a bit of dirt right up there.
Oh,
I don't know if you
no.
can reach.
Okay.
Should you use your extension for that?
Oh, I can use my extension.
where's
Oh, my
it?
extension's fallen on the floor.
where's
Hang on.
it?
Oh,
he's-
this
he's
might
on his
take a
knees
while.
a lot through
Do
this
you know
show,
what?
isn't it?
Do you know what? I left home at 6 a.m. yesterday morning to be in London for 9 a.m. for a course that I was doing today.
It's everywhere.
And it's like so it's a late night, this one.
Isn't
I
it?
would
So
have
you
been
were
up
up at what time
23
this
hours,
morning?
but I will have been up 23 hours by the time I get to bed tonight.
Oh, my word.
I know.
See,
The fact I'm
dedication.
still awake is.
So you've... These extension poles, you
Here's
can
the
use...
extension pole.
You can use one.
You
or
can use one, or you can use both.
So
of
it
them,
could just
exactly
be
right.
halfway up.
Yeah,
and
absolutely
you
right.
can put the squeegee on the
Yes,
end, or
indeed.
you can get the whole full
Exactly.
length.
So squeegee can go here, here, or
Brilliant,
here,
great.
which is really lovely. You can also put the cleaning end on the end of the pole as well. So you can, so it will clean the whole of the the self-cleaning
so
part.
you clean
You
through
can do
that.
that exactly right.
Fabulous. Now you've put this on.
Yes.
Can we still spray?
Yes, it still sprays out of the end here like so. So let me
Great.
spray the top window. If you would switch me on, please,
Of
Sean.
course.
Thank you so much. Spray. There we go. Spray. And here we go.
Right.
Obviously, that is our lights you can see there. If you're thinking that's like circles of dirt, it's our lights that are showing you how crystal clear.
There you go.
You can, and
Now remember, that could be your conservatory,
Yes.
the top bit of your conservatory, both
Yeah.
inside and outside.
well,
That's
actually,
what-
as well, because
greenhouse
you've got
perhaps,
such a reach, I could do our conservatory roof.
You could inside, yeah.
without even being on
Yeah.
a
Oh,
ladder.
and outside, yeah.
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 They're saying
That's
I
great.
should do it.
I mean, you are the
Well,
tall, you are the
could
tall
probably
one,
do
Sean,
a
to be
first
fair.
floor window.
Yeah,
exactly
I
right.
could do
Or
the
perhaps a
upstairs.
penthouse.
Without a ladder, I love that. I love that.
Is it clean up there, Sean?
Fine, it's all done.
Shall I show you a bit of carpet? Let's go
Yes,
a bit of carpet.
because this is a spot cleaner, so you think
Yes.
instantly carpets, rugs, upholstery,
Exactly.
the car, mattresses, caravan.
Yeah.
But it's not just because it's exactly the same system that we've just cleaned the windows with. I love the fact you've got that attachment.
You make a really good point about the car, because the vacuum, the VL80, will get all the grit and the dirt out of your car. But if you've stained your car or the kids have dropped something on
Got
the
a
seats,
takeaway.
this is a exactly. This is a
They've
great
bit
way.
into the burger and the ketchup's gone everywhere. So this attachment attaches to exactly the same machine
Yep.
that we are going to show you now on carpets. Smear-free, streak-free, windows, mirrors, wet rooms, tiles, and of course you can use that on the hard floor as well. That
It's
attachment.
not just squeegeeing the water away, it's sucking the water
That's
away.
it,
so it's
yeah.
not just pushing
Not
it down,
running down the window.
it's
You
sucking
actually
it up
watch
as well.
it dry.
Yeah,
It's
exactly
amazing.
right,
It's
exactly
fabulous.
right. So have a look. The carpet is dirty. Let's just, there's a little spot there, and it's like, so here we go, just like that, to be able to get rid of it.
Now, Mark, is there a trigger where your hand?
Yes, so there's a little trigger there. You just push the trigger. Can you see that?
Right, yeah. Brilliant.
There you go. And then you do that and you get the water up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Pulling the dirt.
Wow.
Pulling the dirty water out. And as I said before, it dries in about 2 hours. So it doesn't suck all of the water out, obviously. But just in...
But I think you'll get it pretty dry because you're only doing a spot clean.
It's not going to be
You're only going to do a tiny,
Exactly.
area, aren't you? Where the accident happened.
And if there's liquid,
and that's your little button there. Can you see it there? I won't get you.
It's not going to
Can you see him? I would.
Just in
would
case.
I do that
He don't
to you?
trust. He don't
So
trust you.
that allows you then to spray the solution. I wouldn't do it. I'm tempted now. And that's where we've got the Blue Magic solution. So when you spray that, look.
Hey!
And then you've got the brushes, I couldn't not. And then you've got the suction. This all comes away as well, so you can clean it.
Yep.
And the self-cleaning system for the actual hose as well, which we'll show you again. It's absolutely fabulous. So this is our little head.
Yep.
This is going to be good for the smaller areas. Or getting around the back, perhaps you've got a carpet that goes round your toilet.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Toilet accidents.
Oh, and you know what? If you've got kids, this is perfect because
you can go round.
It's not just if there's an accident; it's just if they can't aim very well.
So you can pick up, you can get right round. But that's the armchair, the arm of the armchair, child seat. But then that's your large head.
Yeah. So it's just a larger version, isn't it?
Absolutely right. The suction is the same. The suction on the large one goes all the way across the head. It's a little bit more concentrated in the small one. So arguably, if you've got a really nasty stain, like, oh my God, Auntie Betty spilt her red wine on the carpet.
Now, I didn't see that happen, but I smelt it happen. It's the strongest red wine I think I've ever come across.
It's a very famous brand of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Wow.
You won't be buying that one then, is it? You're not impressed.
I think it's had a few years in the cupboard, that one.
Look at this. So, spray on the solution, agitate it in, and then suck it away. Agitate, and there you go. There you go.
That is so good. Now, if you've got an old stain, you might want to spray on the solution. We're using Blue Magic and leave it for a little while and then suck it up. But honestly, what you're seeing, that red wine is a thorough test. Because the way it smells, I wouldn't think it'd come out of anything.
Now, the thing to remember is, with this, because it's a spot cleaner, it's not a vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
It's worthwhile making the distinction here. If you've got a mess that is wet but it's lumpy, just use your imagination for a minute. Get the lumps up first.
Okay.
Don't try getting the lumps up with this machine.
Perhaps if it's sick or something, pick the big bits up first and then clean it.
Yeah, when the cats are sick a lot, aren't
like
they?
fur balls.
Yeah.
Leslie, our producer, she was telling me that her cats leave a lot of fur balls behind.
Oh. What a treat.
Yeah, exactly. What a treat. But one of these at least gets the stains up. That's the nice thing.
Right.
Because we all
take away the excess.
We all buy beautiful carpets, don't we? That's the thing. We buy beautiful carpets.
Carpets, rugs, armchair. They might not have just hit the floor. It might be the chair. It might be actually the seat of your chair that goes around the table. Perhaps you've got material seats.
Dining chairs,
Yes, dining chair, that's the word.
Now,
and you've dropped food on it. That's it. Those seats that go around tables.
It's okay.
I know what your dining chairs, exactly. Have a look at the bit of carpet here. This is a brand new bit of carpet. Okay. So if the cat walks on your brand new carpet and goes, oh no, and it's like, and you come down in the morning, and that's what you find, and it's like, what have you done, Tiddles?
And you know the other problem with that is that unless you clean it up properly, they'll continually wee there. Because when they smell it, dogs the same, continually wee there because they can smell it.
Yep.
So you need to get it up, don't you?
We had a couple of emails saying, do it on a bit of dry, brand new carpet. So here we go. Look at this. So spray a bit of this. I think that was Gary that emailed in. So look at this, Gary. Just agitate it out.
Great.
And then suck it up. And look at that. Completely gone. Wow. As good as new.
And obviously you can keep doing that suction for as long as you like to try and dry it as much
and do you know
as
what?
You like as well.
If it's red wine, if it's soy sauce, if it's brown sauce, you've eaten a big bacon sandwich and your brown sauce has
dropped everywhere.
All of that. it might need 2 applications.
Right, that's
because
okay.
they're really stubborn. So if someone's dropped a bowl of tomato soup, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to get it up first time, but it will get it up.
Or if it's an old stain.
like a coffee stain up the stairs or something where
What
you spilt the coffee.
What you were saying about leaving the solution.
Spray it on,
Exactly right.
leave the solution on for a little bit, and then go back, spray a bit more, and then do the suction and the agitation with the brushes.
Just so clever. And then, of course, the brilliant thing is when you have taken the heads off and you're ready to put it away.
Now, Guy, this is us showing you live how to do the cleaning, the self-cleaning.
There is the self-cleaning
You
lid.
are involved in it.
And you simply click it on like so.
It's so clever. Watch how it works.
And then we switch the machine back on and just...
What a clever idea.
So
and that
press
cleans
the trigger.
And
You
that's
press
going
the trigger.
all the way
it goes all the way down the
up your
tube.
hose.
There we go.
There, yeah.
So, and you can see it's cleaning.
It's a bit like Augustus Gloop in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, when he goes...
Like, you know, when he goes through the pipes.
That's brilliant.
Look at that.
So now you're putting the machine away clean, which also means you're going to stop the smells, but also helps stop that bacteria build up.
I do that every time you finished. So you've just flushed it through then.
Absolutely.
haven't you?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant every time Hayley had finished.
Oh, that never happens, believe me. She's never finished. There's never an end to it.
Let me talk to you about...
I don't know what quite you're meaning by that. So that's your self-cleaning system. Please do make sure you check your baskets through. Everything we're showing you, the self-cleaning head that you see there, the small head and the large head for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery, the squeegee head for your windows and also for your hard floors, tiles and things like that. And remember, all of the systems, when you do the spray button, it also sprays the solution as well as as well as sort of suction and drying.
I wish the audience could see it from our angle because that looks a bit like Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow, it does.
Just from a random. Like,
we just
from this angle.
went to it was when we went away.
What are you talking about?
Well, it wasn't Hitchcock.
What are you on about? Churchill, you mean?
Churchill and Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Really
I mean, they were both men of a certain weight and a certain size, but you know, it's like...
She's overtired. She's been up all day, doing chores, running round.
Let me tell you, I'm going to suck this up.
He looks a bit like him if he had a cigar.
Carry on, Mark, please.
Like that, you mean?
There you go.
There you go. Now he's got a cigar.
I was just seeing.
No, exactly right. It just looks like a mess from at home.
It does. Get on with it.
Let's suck this spillage up. But then let me show you what you do with the dirty water tank, because we're nearly at the maximum level line.
We are.
And so rather than making it stop live when we do a demonstration, let me show you how you can kind of clean it.
Okay.
Because it's slightly less filling up on the dirty water tank, 0.8 litres as opposed to 1.5 litres, because it's got also the solution in there, so you get the foam in there as well.
Yes.
Because you've got the foam, you don't want it spilling over the top. That's the thing. So let's suck up this Alfred Hitchcock. I was going to say William Shakespeare. It's like,
another one.
Got another one in there. Look at this. Now, this is interesting, because I don't know if you can see this at home.
So that's just suction.
Now, the thing is, I put that stain down just while you were talking a little while. Now look, I was just trying to undo the pipe. I was trying to undo the pipe, so it's just come back out again a little bit. So let me suck that up properly and just spray a little bit of the spray down. So we now clean the floor like so.
So when you're picking a spillage up, make sure that spillage has gone all the way up the pipe before you take the attachment
switch off. Exactly right.
You're trying to be too quick.
Too quick for my own good. I've been told that quite a lot.
Now look at that. Now what you also did there is you picked up the spillage.
Exactly.
But did you notice at home there was like a stain? And that stain was from when you did that demonstration before.
Yeah,
exactly right.
And there was like, and it dried
on. Exactly
and
right.
you've now picked up the spillage, the dry stain, cleaned the floor as well.
And on a hard floor surface.
Yeah, and without you getting down on your hands and knees. We're massively, massively busy, and we're just hearing. It has gone limited stock. That means we're down to the very last of the stock. We've got double figures at the minute, but we've still got more people ordering than stock is available.
It's pretty much double the amount of people trying to order than the stock we've got remaining in the business. So please, if you've got it in a basket and you want it, confirm your order and check that basket
All the attachments come with it. The large head, the small head, the extension pole, the squeegee attachment. All of them allow you to spray the solution as well. Clean and dirty water tank, 6-metre hose and a 3-year warranty. Just register it online with Tower. The power of Tower. And don't forget you've got the cleaning head as well, which is phenomenal, that allows you to self-clean the system. Small, compact, goes in a cupboard, take it in the caravan, and it will be there for all those emergencies. It is absolutely incredible.
409349, you can still add it into your basket. You've got to check out, my word. So many of you are shopping for it right now. We'll show you a couple more demonstrations, then we'll have to move away from it and allow you to check those baskets through. What are you going to show us, Mark?
Dirty water tank here. I've got a bucket of dirty water, and that's just my waste bucket.
Okay.
And I've got a bucket of clean water, which could just be the tap into your sink, but I don't have a tap and a sink,
No, we don't
so I'm making do with a bucket of water. Fair enough. Look at this. All I'm going to do is unclick the dirty water tank, as you can see, and just unscrew that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just rinse
Give it a rinse.
Give it a quick rinse.
Okay.
As simple as that, and pop it on the side. And I'm just going to
tip that away.
Tip this away.
And remember, it'll tell you when it is full. It will automatically cut out. So really, really clever.
I managed to spill a bit on the floor.
As your bucket,
just as well we got a floor cleaner, isn't it? Exactly. No, I tipped it the wrong way. That wasn't very clever. And so now I'm just going to rinse that. And there we go. So that is now all nice and clean.
So that can go back on
I'm going to pop it back on the machine like so.
Ready to go.
I'm going to click this back into position. There's the little dots that you just line up to be able to, there we go, line that up and click it back in, and that's ready to go again. And because I made a bit of a spillage,
you're going to clean it up?
I'm going to clean up straight away.
You were a silly Billy.
I was a silly Billy. Thank you, Sean. There we go. There we go.
And that's what it's great for, those accidents.
Could be your washing machine's leak.
It could. It could be the fact you've dropped a bottle of milk.
Yep.
And you don't want that smelly milk or some Coke that's really sticky, that cola.
Exactly.
And don't forget, not only have you got suction, you've also got the spray, so you can clean as well. So do go for the Blue Magic, because, of course, you can use it alongside our system as well. I'm hugely busy on this. More people ordering than stock is available. Launch special deal. We launched it tonight here at Shop on TV. It's the very first time that we've had it. But my goodness, you've absolutely loved it.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, Mark was with us. We sold out of the main item. Last night, we had 2 sellouts on our show. It's heading the same way with our Tower Aquajet Pro. If you want to get hold of this, like we say, you've got to confirm your orders and check through. Tower are a brilliant brand, been going since 1912 and famous for household products.
Yeah, the power of Tower, and you can really trust them. You'll find they have great warranties. 3-year warranty on this. You just register it with Tower, but you'll find they have phenomenal products. And I think you've probably got Tower items at home already. I am having trouble tonight, aren't I?
You are.
And we've still got another hour. Stay with us. There's no telling what might happen. But if you do want this, I don't think we've got another hour of this. We are limited stock. We're down to the very last of the stock. More people ordering than stock available. Actually, twice as many people ordering as the stock that's available. That is your squeegee that's been designed for windows, conservatory, mirrors, wet rooms. But we've used it on the floor for your hard floors. That's your cleaning system. And that is a great way to actually self-clean all the way through the pipe. So if you have picked up wee or a smelly red wine,
I would do that every time you've used it.
I would, because when it's clean, it will help stop the bacteria forming.
And it rinses the whole tube through. It's going to take everything away for you and leave you with a clean machine. Then when you want to use it on your windows, this is another point of difference with the window cleaning attachment and the extension tube.
I've never seen a spot cleaner with a window cleaner attachment. But of course, like you say, it's got the extension, 2 different lengths of extension. solution. So do the conservatory roof if you like.
But then this is what it's designed for initially: spot cleaning, spillages, old stains, new stains, carpets and hard floors. All the accessories are included, and you can see whatever's there. You can see it through that viewing window. It takes it through.
Yeah, because we've done orange juice and see the orange being picked up. So what you do first of all is pick up your spillage, whether that's orange juice, coffee, whether that's a wee, whether that's sick, whatever that may be, if there is a spillage, and then you do the spray, and then you dry and pick up the spray with the suction. The suction power is phenomenal.
That's been improved on this machine.
Yeah.
It's 450 watts of suction power that you've got in there.
So you could dry the area that you've cleaned really quickly, because just keep using that suction to pick up the
make
wetness,
sure all the
which is
excess
brilliant.
liquid's
If
gone.
it's an old stain as well, it's ideal. It doesn't have to be a wet stain. It doesn't have to be a fresh stain. Again, spray the solution on if it's an old stain. Let it soak in a bit. Then spray it again and then use the suction.
We recommend a carpet cleaning detergent. We're using our Blue Magic cleaning system in there. It's a brilliant detergent,
and
Blue
it's
Magic.
great because Blue Magic is great on carpets. It's great on stains, but it's also really good on windows and mirrors. So it just works with this system brilliantly. It's only £24.99 for our Blue Magic, and of course you can split the cost then over the 3 payments with your machine, which is brilliant.
Details for that are just at the bottom of the screen. If you want to add the Blue Magic in, please do. You'll find that invaluable as a cleaning system all around the home.
Russell's emailed in. He's just bought it. He's going to use it on his car. Yeah, on his car. I thought I'd said it wrong.
No,
then.
I didn't hear it.
Like,
I was just asking you.
He's going to use it on his car mats.
This is like a comedy show tonight.
I'm getting quite scared tonight.
You should be scared.
And so you can use it on your car mats, which is a really good idea, and your car seats, your child seats, your baby seats, and things. Now, Blue Magic-wise, if you do want to go for that, details at the bottom of the screen, you do actually get 3 of these 500 mils, and it will replace all these different cleaning systems. So we're using Blue Magic in our Aquajet spot cleaner, but you can then dilute it into the spray bottle that it comes alongside and use it as your kitchen cleaner, your bathroom cleaner, grouting.
Well, if you open that kitchen cupboard and all those cleaning bottles fall out, and these are all those cleaning bottles, you can use it for all those different areas. Now, you get 3 500ml bottles, that spray bottle's included, and you just fill that time and time and time again, up to 150 times.
So it works out 16 pence per bottle, buying that lot at £24, which is phenomenal. And of course, like Sean says, you're not throwing all that plastic away. You haven't got all those cleaners in your cupboard. It is a multi-purpose cleaner. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. It's also a great pre-treatment for clothes you're putting into washing machines and things.
Yeah.
If you've got any stains and things. And you can see that we disappeared again.
It sounds good.
It's good, isn't it?
Good to see
we turn
different
into
faces.
2 different people. But we have got some great demonstrations to show you a bit later on with that Blue Magic. But please do check your baskets through. I know lots of people absolutely love Blue Magic. For us, it is our #1 cleaner. Before we came out tonight, I cleaned the hob with Blue Magic, all the work surface areas, the sink.
It's great on granite. We've got granite worktops. It looks
We've got a bottle.
Makes the granite look great.
Yeah, it is really good on granite. We've got a bottle in the kitchen, but we've also got a bottle, because you can just keep refilling them, in the bathroom. So before we left, I thought I'd just give the toilet a quick clean.
See? How did it go? Oh my word!
And it's great.
I think you should go have a sit down.
I think I need a lay down.
Oh, do you know? Should we have a look at some reviews? Yes, let's. Colin said, it's absolutely fantastic. I recently bought this product. It's absolutely fantastic. I bought it for my Scout HQ to clean the slate tiled floor. It's brilliant. Can't fault it. I would definitely recommend it. Thank you for that, Colin. That came through in a live show. I remember that. Alice said, I love Blue Magic. Worked like a dream in the bathroom. Cannot recommend highly enough because now my bathroom looks brand spanking new. I can't believe it.
You
wow.
see, I said
Get
about
your
bathrooms.
Hands on this. You did. It was
it
was the sound effects.
You
that
laughed
sort of,
at me, but Alice agrees.
Set you apart.
That's my spray. That's my cleaning noise.
284385 is your item number. If you want to go with this, you can make up to 150 bottles.
And remember as well, it's no toxins, no chemicals, pet safe, finger safe, child safe, food safe as well. So use it on the chopping boards, use it on the work surface areas, use it in the fridge. No, it's horrible cleaning fridges and ovens with toxic cleaners, because you're then going to put food in there and you can still smell that cleaner. Whereas this, you know, it is completely food safe, safe around the children, the pets as well. No sticky residue, so you find it keeps the areas, it's like it keeps it cleaner for that bit longer because it's not leaving a sticky area for the dust to cling onto. And you can see there, no acids and nasties and bleaches. So we'll replace most of your household cleaners. If in doubt, get the Blue Magic out. And not a new product, been going over 30 years, used by councils, schools, hospitals, food prep companies, blue chip companies. And when they come and clean your table at restaurants, they don't bring a cleaner that you've got in your cupboard, do they? They bring a clear bottle with a blue spray
a blue solution, yeah.
So it's been going for years, but just not available for us normal people.
But now you can
not
get
that
it.
I'm particularly not.
Yeah, I think that's been proven tonight. 284385 is your item number for your Blue Magic. It's really easy to order on the website. It's the easiest way. shopontv.co.uk. When you go through to the website, all you've got to do is scroll down to the live show.
Yeah, scroll past all of that, right down to the products.
And there you'll see all the products that we've got on our live show. You just select whichever product you want and then you add it to your basket.
You'll be lucky if you get that, but you can still try, put it in your basket and then go through to checkout.
Click on checkout securely and then you can check.
And then you've got options to pay. I know sometimes I get a little bit lost how to do I like to use Apple Pay. So if you just go through and click to add a new card, the Apple Pay comes up then.
Brilliant. It's really, really
And once
simple.
you register, it's so quick.
Yes.
I sleep shop. So I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll have a little look on my phone. I think, ooh, I did it this morning actually.
You do it every morning?
Yeah, I did. And from us, I was like, oh, I know what I was meant to buy, and put it in my basket, went through, Apple paid it. And then it all arrived, and I think, when did I order that?
And that's how easy it is when you go through and you're shopping. So I don't know what I'm saying. You've put me right off.
Sorry, he thinks I've lost it.
I do, I'm worried.
Sorry.
We've got to be up another 20 hours yet.
We're fine, aren't we? We're just having a little bit of fun. We've got really lovely time.
And on top of you, I've got Leslie chirping in my ear, saying all sorts and everything.
If you could hear what we hear in our ears, you'd understand why we are a little bit loud.
Do confirm your orders and check out with your Blue Magic. We've got that Tower Aquajet. That is absolutely flying.
It's over-allocating is what we call it. What I'm saying is there's too many people ordering for the stock we've got available. A lot of you now will miss out because more people are putting it into baskets. Not yours till you check out. Please don't leave it till tomorrow and think, I'll check it out tomorrow. Check it out right now. Launch special price. We don't know when we'll get it back in stock. We will always try and get things back in stock when they're popular, but we don't know again if we'll be able to get this deal, because should be £200. $89.99 is our price, and you can split that cost with PayPal as well, which if you're ordering on our website.
Thank you so much. 409349. We've got to go back to our vacuum as well from Tower. We've got some great items available from Tower for you, and this is our best-selling Tower vacuum. It's up to 40 minutes of cordless run time, and once you've charged it, you can clean all around the house up to 40 minutes. All your accessories are included: your crevice tool, your dusting brush. You get a mini powered head included. You've got a great deal at $94.99.
It's got that anti-tangle head. It's 20% larger than it was. So if you have got cat hair, dog hair, your hair, or perhaps it's thread, perhaps you're a sewing machinist or a crafter, it's got great suction, cyclonic action. This is what I love. It's got this amazing sort of knuckle. It's got like an elbow, so it'll go under the sofa, under the bed. Its pickup is phenomenal. So you have got really, really great suction with 29.6 volts of power. It will give you up to 40 minutes run time as well. HEPA filtration, which is phenomenal too, which we absolutely love. And there again, you saw it going under the table. Nice and easy to empty, but then you can wash it all through. Do your own research on HEPA filtration, why it's so good if you have allergies and things. And it's lightweight. It does come with the parking station. It comes with a long crevice and a dusting brush, and a small powered head as well, which often the small powered heads you buy as an extra, and they can be $49.99, they can be £50.
You do. Let me just point out that from that bit of video that you just saw, they have changed the floor head.
Okay, yeah.
And let me just take it off so that you can see. Yes, it's not any bigger. They've slightly changed the design as well. Because here you can see that you've got one row of really harsh bristles, There.
Yep.
And another row of really soft bristles.
And this is that anti-tangle technology.
Exactly right. Well, when you take the brush bar out, do you want me to take the brush bar out so that you can see?
If you want to.
There we go. It's just a little button underneath here.
Okay.
There we go. And
Little
literally
button.
pull that out like so. It's as easy as that.
Fabulous.
And so here, if you've got hair tangled around,
this is what stops it
combs
tangling.
it in, you see? It combs it all the way in. Like
So
so, it's
this
as easy
will
as that.
catch the hair
Exactly
or the
right.
thread and then pull it into the vacuum.
Pull it into the vacuum cleaner, so you don't need to do any worrying about whether it's going to be able to get the hair properly or not. It's as simple as that. You just need to be able to lock it back
at
into
that.
position, just like so.
Click
And
again.
it's wider now.
And you're exactly right.
So
yeah.
that means you can do a bigger area quicker,
Exactly.
which is brilliant.
You've
and
got
they've
big
changed,
wheels.
Yeah, I like
as well.
the big wheels.
Absolutely.
And then you've changed the lights. The lights are all at the front,
lights
which
are
are much
all at
better
the front,
as well, aren't
and they have enclosed the head as well. So slightly different to the video that we were just showing you, but that's the promotional video.
New and
that-
improved.
Exactly right. And that's only been in the last month, so that's
We've
that's
got it,
fine.
and you've got it in
Exactly right.
baskets right now. Do check those baskets through because you're going to love it for so many reasons. Price-wise,
Exactly.
phenomenal, but it's got some really high-spec features to
Well,
it.
do you know what? It's got two settings. So we've got Eco and Turbo setting.
Okay.
And it might be that you do all of your house on Eco because you vacuum every day or every other day. If you're a person that only vacuums once every 3 weeks, you might want to go around on
Or
Turbo.
perhaps you've
It's
got
as simple
lots
as
of
that.
dogs and
Oh,
cats and things,
exactly right.
so you need a bit of
Absolutely.
turbo.
And the thing is, this is designed for pet hair. Not only the small turbo head, but this one also is brilliant for
We
pet
always
hair
buy.
as well.
We haven't got
Yeah.
pets, unfortunately. We'd love a dog, but we don't have a life for a dog, sadly, because we're
I wonder what you were going to say then.
No, because we
don't have a life, full
No, we
stop.
don't have a life, so it'd just be at home on its own. It'd be horrible. But when we are retired, we will have a dog.
That's never going to happen.
And I've forgotten why I started this now.
Me
Pet vacuum.
hair, pet
But
hair.
we will always buy pet vacuums and pet products.
Yeah.
Because the pickup seems to be so much
you're absolutely right.
better, even though we haven't got pets.
So it's 29.6 volt battery
Which
on
is
this
great.
lithium-ion battery, and of course they've changed battery technology in the last 10 or so years because before you had to run them right down before you could recharge
yes.
them,
Right.
otherwise it would lose its memory.
yeah.
Exactly right. But that's
So we can charge this
it's
as and when we want to.
Literally every time you've used it, you can pop it back on its charging
And when it's
station.
fully charged, it will always have
and by the way,
up to 40 minutes.
the battery comes out,
Power
so you
time.
can just take the battery to the kitchen
Oh, I
and just
like
charge
that.
the battery. It's also
Ours,
got,
we have to put the whole system on the counter.
Exactly
whereas
right.
That's really good.
It's also got 4 little LED lights, so you can tell when it
Oh,
is
you can see
fully
when it's
charged. That's the thing.
full.
They
Okay.
only light up when it's actually on charge, but
Yeah.
they are
Okay.
there, just
Okay.
to let you know. And you slide it into position, just lock it into position. Now, also, it's worthwhile just having a look here, just on the head of this, because when you switch it on, it shows you how much battery you've got left. So that is 3 out of 4 left.
Great.
And look, this is how you change from Eco. It's on Eco mode at the moment, but at the button there, did you hear the noise change?
Just a little bit of reflection on that.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. There, so that's
So
the
Eco and Turbo. And let me just show you. Here we go. It's just a really
You've got quite a bit
powerful.
of mess there as
I
well.
tipped out the whole of the drum.
You like
did.
doing that, don't you?
Do you know what? It's fun.
The lights on it are
If you're going to
brilliant.
make a
that
mess,
my
you
mum
might
was
as well
like,
make a
why,
good mess.
why has it got lights on? And she was like, those lights are great. She says you can see behind the door. And sometimes if you're cleaning and the light's not particularly good in the house, sometimes when the sun comes through the window, you go, oh God, I missed a bit. But you don't miss any bits with Tower
They're
because
stronger
those
than our
lights.
studio lights.
If you're a nerd like me and you like Star Trek: The Next Generation, it might be that you could say there are 4 lights.
Oh.
If you understand that reference,
No
well
idea.
done. Not for you.
No
okay,
idea
that's
what you're on about. But great, there are 4
But
lights.
look at this. I mean, it is such a powerful pickup.
I mean,
this.
that's picked up
I love it.
absolutely
And
brilliant.
it's changed the pile of the carpet. It's lifted the pile
Yes.
of the carpet.
I like.
So you can get the stripes. in the
Well, I like a
carpet.
vacuum cleaner where if your other half says do the vacuuming, you can prove
can
you've
see
done
it.
the
You
vacuuming.
can
Exactly
see
right.
it. We like that.
Now, let me just take that off for a
Okay.
moment.
And the other thing with that new head
Yes.
mark is that it freestands, doesn't it?
does.
'Cause it's got
It is
balance.
powerful enough to stand by itself.
Yeah.
I'm just going to crouch. I've done a lot of crouching
You got it.
today. Look at the down on my knees
I
again.
didn't know
There we
you
go.
were So
Neither did I.
I've forgotten the word.
Versatile. I think you were meaning versatile, dear.
Flexible. Flexible was the
Either
word
way,
I
I'll
was
take either. It's fine. It's like, and there, if you push the button, all of the dirt comes out. But
you
I've done
do that over a bin, obviously, not back onto the carpet.
I've done it for a reason, because I want to take the filter out and just show you. And so literally you just turn that, and here inside is the filter. That is the inside HEPA filter, and that is a HEPA 12 filter, which filters out 99.95% of all of the particles in your home down to 0.3 microns. Now, if a human hair is 70 microns thick, 0.3 microns is
pretty tiny.
Pretty tiny.
And do your own research why HEPA
microscope.
filtration, if you have allergies and things,
Exactly.
can be really good. So like really fine particles, like pollen and things through the summer and stuff. We'll change the clock soon.
There you go. You can.
Yes, the clock changes.
soon.
Yeah.
When's that?
So that's
Only a
one
couple of
filter in
weeks.
there, but
Exactly.
you've got a second.
Show us the second filter, because there's a filter in the top as well.
Exactly. You can take that out and you can wash that, but rather than do that, let's just pop that back in again like so.
So they're all washable, the filters, but there are 2 HEPA filters.
The other HEPA filter is where it says tower here in the logo. You literally just twist. And
look at
there
that.
it is. Now, they're both washable, but just a quick word about washing your HEPA filter. When you wash your HEPA filter, let it dry naturally. Don't put it on a radiator. Don't force it to dry quicker than it naturally should. Otherwise, it might bend out of shape.
Right.
And that's the thing.
You might shrink it.
Ready?
So you just let it...
And he's up again. Good work.
Now, remember, it's an upright, it's a handheld, it's a reach vacuum. It's also got that sort of elbow, so you can get under the sofa,
Well,
get under...
Here's the elbow. Look at this.
Beds and things. Anti-tangle technology, so you've actually got a slightly different head. It's 20% larger, but it will stop that tangling of your hair, cat hair, dog hair, your hair.
And it's a new brush head that you'll have inside the vacuum, that you get that powerful cyclonic suction that you can see there, up to 40 minutes of run time. We'll show you that in just a minute, actually, that flexible
I've only seen that on a really expensive vacuum. Get right under the sofa, right under the bed. So you can charge it, just the battery itself, or charge it on its parking system if you like. Then you've got the handheld with the powered head as well.
Yeah, the mini powered brush also included. A lot of the time with vacuums, you have to add that on as an additional accessory, but it's included all at $94.99. Now, Mark, you're showing us that angle.
I think it's so clever, this.
Do you know, it just means you don't have to bend down so much if you don't want to. And look, you can just go backwards and forwards with it. You can go round the corners with it as well if you want, just by changing the angle. Nice. So it's a really clever way of just being able to do all of your cleaning underneath the chairs, underneath the bed, underneath the chest of drawers if it's on little legs
and
there.
And you're using that on eco
That's
now.
Eco mode.
So whack it onto the turbo.
All right, onto turbo, and you can hear the change.
There.
And there we go, like so. Backwards and forwards.
There you go. When you've got heavy dirt, pop your turbo on.
And
when you've got little dirt, have your eco on.
Yeah, and the fact you've got that anti-tangle with the hair, so if you do have pets, dogs, cats, or even if it's just your hair, it's going to be brilliant for that as well.
Or it might be that you're a sewer, or, you know, and it's thread.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, threads and things like that.
When you've finished with the elbow joint, literally just snap it back up into action. And as you said, it stands up by itself now.
There you go. And that's to do with that larger head as well.
And so many vacuums don't do that, and you lean them, and then
they just fall over, don't they? Exactly right.
Yeah.
But of course, you can use the turbo tool on the end of the pole. That's 75 centimetres. Now, it's lightweight, this, because that's aluminium.
Right.
So they haven't put any extra weight in because you don't need to, and that's good. It's good to keep it. It's good to keep it lightweight. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get the tool. Or should we use this first and use it as a... Oh, no, you've got to do that one. No, that's fine. You show that one first.
Let's do this one, because...
Then we'll show you the reach, because if you want to get cobwebs in the corners of the room and things...
So the stairs are just back here, but it's a really powerful stair vacuum as well.
So that's your small turbo brush, which often you'll see these at $49.99. That's included in your bundle.
That's why this value is brilliant. We looked elsewhere and we were looking at about £120 everywhere else. We found it at $94.99.
Yes.
With PayPal Pay in 3, you can use that if you pay online, $33.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments.
Now, let me just tell you at home, this colour carpet is...
Shows everything.
Literally... We're not getting away with it. Apart from a bright white carpet, which wouldn't work with the cameras very well, that is about as unforgiving a carpet as you can possibly get. It seriously is.
So all these attachments will go on the handheld and will go on the end of the pole.
Exactly. So if I take the floor tool off...
I'll give you that one.
This is good because you can just pop that in there like so, and it clicks into position.
Yes.
And that means you can get right up there.
Cobwebs.
Cobwebs, helmets, wherever it is. you can get right
that's
up.
great in our conservatory because you can get all around the corner of the conservatory with all the
them
cobwebs.
spiders like the
Now,
conservatory.
have you noticed, I'm just going to hold it there a moment. Can you see how I'm holding the actual trigger there? Now, I call it a trigger, even though there's not a trigger there,
got a little
because
rest.
it's all about weight on your hand, because in
yeah.
fact, it's all about the different fingers that you've got in there, because one finger is above that little weight. Like so.
They've
Can you see
designed
that?
that for comfort,
Isn't that
haven't they?
clever?
Yeah.
They really
An
have. They didn't,
ergonomic handle.
but they didn't need to do
I'm
that.
amazed
They
you got
didn't.
that out.
Yeah. Ergonomic.
They didn't need to
I
do
won't
this
spell
cut
it.
out here.
Now,
either.
I like this because now you can go down low as well. You can skirting
can.
boards, and they can get
All the
horrible.
way down.
You don't have to get down on your hands and knees to do the skirting boards. Don't.
Just one tiny
You
little
can
bit,
use
and
that
there
on
it
your
is.
skirting board.
Exactly
Right
right.
into the
Very much
crevices.
And then
right
if you,
into the crevice.
if you wanted to, you could use this
Yep.
one because this one's got
There
like
we
a
go.
dusting brush
Just push the
and a
button.
crevice. So
There
you
we go.
could dust your skirting
Slide
boards,
me
couldn't
in.
you?
Thank
There
you very
go.
much.
Look at that.
I think that's
Glad to be of assistance.
And there you can then go right to your edges without any problem at all. But of course, this
And
is
then
also really
if that
good
was your skirting board,
Yeah,
you could do
so-
that just beautifully,
much.
couldn't you?
And of course, the nice thing is, if you've got a keyboard, you can
Oh,
gently go over your
yes.
keyboard with the little brush.
And you could
so if
do
you've
that
got
on the
problems and
handheld.
things-
Let's put it on the handheld
Absolutely.
now.
There we
Yeah,
go. If
there
you
we
hold
go,
that
yeah,
for me,
yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And there we go.
There you go.
And then
There you go.
pop it back in
Look
like
at
so.
that.
It's all, what a team! What a team!
But you see, this is how you'll use it. You'll go around the house, you'll do the floors,
Yep.
and then you think, oh, there's some dust on the glass table, and then you'll put this attachment on and do it to dust.
And I think a lot of the
under
time
the toaster.
we forget the basic is that it's completely
cordless.
cordless.
Yes.
And it's
So
got up to
true.
40 minutes of run time. So all around the home, but you could even clean the car as well.
Let's have a look.
It looks like someone spilt their breakfast in the car, but the VL80 can deal with all of that. It's brilliant because you've got double HEPA filtration, you've got eco mode, and you've also got the really powerful turbo mode as well. So look at this, you can actually get it all up off your seats. And look, on turbo mode, oh yeah, you can really go for it. Get all of those bits up, no problem at all. And by the way, you can also retract the brush and get right in there with the crevice tool all the way through and get your car as clean as it's ever been. It
The
looks
fact
like
you can take it out to the car, take
Yep.
it to the caravan, and you, like you say, you do forget. It just makes it
Yeah.
so versatile. I've actually got a summer house at the bottom of the garden.
It's that
and
grab
you have
and
to get
go
an
cleaning,
extension
isn't it?
out. You don't anymore. You can take it outdoors to the summer house, get that all vacuumed
Yeah.
up, take it out to the caravan, get that all cleaned up.
Can I point out that you don't need a corded vacuum anymore? This will replace your corded
That's
vacuum
a
because
good
it's
point.
powerful enough.
It
It's not a
originally-
supplementary vacuum, it's instead of
They
your
were
corded.
additionals,
This.
weren't they?
Absolutely.
My mum was like, I can't believe, and she swore by her corded vacuum, but she said, I can't believe, couldn't have worked properly. I can't believe how much this picks up. She was
Exactly
blown
right.
away
Yep,
with how
yep.
cordless.
And it's
does
simply about
pick
the
up.
battery technology because the battery technology has come so far. It's the same with electric cars. Electric cars go so much further
Yeah.
these days than they did 5
course,
years ago.
yeah.
It's the same resulting technology that actually puts more power into your appliances, and that's what's so good. So we've got
Shall we
hair
show you?
here
We've
on
got
the
just
chair.
just a bit of hair.
Just a bit. It's like I had a haircut on the chair, isn't it?
It is, isn't
Well,
it?
perhaps you do. Perhaps you're a hairdresser.
Well, maybe, absolutely.
And then this is the way to clean up.
And
Well,
so-
it could be where the cat sat, isn't it, or the dog
Exactly.
sat.
I've got
Could be on
the
the bed.
I've got the Turbo Pet tool on
Brilliant.
there. This is just eco mode. And look at this.
Great.
There. Look at that. And then if you've got any stubborn bits, just go to... No, don't switch it off. Go to turbo mode. Like
Turbo
so.
time.
And you can hear the difference.
Exactly.
And,
And
look at that.
that is a powered head, remember. It's got
Exactly.
the power in the actual head itself as well as the
There we go.
function. That's great.
And
hair
so...
free.
Nice.
And that could be the car seats. That could be a child's
Absolutely.
seat. That could be it could be the footwell of the car.
Well, it's like you said, it could be where the cat sits all the time. They always sit in the same place, so there's always like
Absolutely.
the cat hair there.
And by the way, you can put the power tool on the end of the long flexi tube.
Oh, right.
Which means that your
Show us.
All right. All right then.
Bossy
Yeah,
tonight.
we want to see it, don't we?
Bossy.
Show us, Mark. Show
Look
us.
at this, because simply take that one out. You can pop this on the end here.
I like
so.
pictures as
Click
well
it
as
in.
words. Look at
And look,
that.
and so
for
now
your stairs, you wouldn't
For
have
the
to bend
stairs.
down.
All
yes.
right, so you can do your chairs
Oh,
that way. But over
yes.
on the stairs,
Yeah.
you don't have to bend down anymore because
Like
your flexi
it.
tool and your elbow joint can go there.
I'd have that straight as well because that's it. Look at that.
Absolutely.
And that'll angle wherever you want.
But remember, if the dog bed's under the chair,
yeah,
you can do it that way, or the dog sleeps under the chair, or it's where the cat sits.
And all the attachments, so what all the attachments attached to all of the bits.
Exactly.
So you can put them on the handheld, you can put them in the extension pole. There you go. I love that. There should be another lady, though, with the actual elbow bit that allows you to go under the sofa and go under the actual table. So 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 5-in-1. It's our best-selling tower vacuum. You absolutely love it. It's a market-beating price. We have found it on offer elsewhere.
We have.
So it's not been £140. It's been £119.99.
Yeah, but
still not
our price is even better than that. So if you have not shopped with us before, you just need that number at the top of the screen. 460569 is the item number. It's such a versatile machine. It is the VL80 Flexi Pet that you've got there. Impressive. 3-in-1. It's so much more than a 3-in-1.
Brand new head as well. It's 20 times larger. It's slightly different design to you've seen, but it's still an anti-tangle head. It's got cyclonic action. It's got 29.6 volts of power, so the suction is great. That's the bit we love. So you can get under the table, under the chair. It's got lights right on the front now as well, so you can really see under in those dark areas.
You've got 4 lights in the middle rather than 2 lights at the outer end, and it's bigger, so it covers a bigger space when you're cleaning. Then you've got that second mini powered brush that Mark just showed us. All your tools are included at a brilliant price, because if you buy it from Freeman's or Comet or Grattan or Tower directly, they've got it down in price to £119.99. Our price just £94.99.
And we've only touched on this slightly tonight, but a lot of the stock has gone, so congratulations if you have got that. 460569 is your item number. It really is a phenomenal vacuum. It very much will allow you to do every job around the house, in the car, down the summer house, because it's completely cordless with such great pickup. And the double HEPA filtration as well, really good if you suffer with allergies. Do your own research on HEPA filtration. So perhaps if you do in the summer, the pollen and things, have a little look what HEPA filtration can do. It's fabulous.
And use PayPal Pay in 3 as well and spread the cost. £33.98 on your first of 3 payments. 460569. However, the star of the show, the brand new launch for us here at Shop on TV, first time we've had it, is the AquaJet Pro. This is a spot cleaner for your carpeted surfaces, but it's so much more than that, because it comes with various attachments that we've never seen before.
It's really great. It comes with a large head and a small head that's going to be great on carpets, rugs, upholstery. It could be your furniture and things like that. Though, it's not just a spot cleaner. You can use this on your hard floors, and you have sort of a squeegee attachment, which is actually there for a window cleaner, but then you can use it on the extension pole and do your hard floors. Doesn't have to be a spillage like that. It may be the washing machine that's actually
any
leaked,
spillages on hard floors.
Which is brilliant. You've got a self-cleaning lid or head that allows you to clean all the way through the pole, the actual hose and the extension pole.
That attachment fits on the end. You use the trigger and it just flushes the solution through the whole of the flexi pole or the solid extension tube and rinses it all through, basically. So do that every time you've used it and it just cleans everything through.
And then, of course, you have got that window attachment that comes with the extension, so you can do the higher windows, conservatory, roof and things like that. And also, all those attachments, you can use the sprayer as well. So you can spray the solution. We've been using Blue Magic in our machine tonight. And then you see how it dries smear-free, crystal clear, really. But then it's the same machine that we're doing the window cleaning with that is your spot cleaner for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery. It could be getting rid of a dog wee or a cat wee.
Yeah, spillage, an accident.
Yeah, and so getting rid of odours as well as, cleaning up that stain.
But also old stubborn stains, not stubborn stains that have been there for a while. And if you have to use it more than once, just go over the top of it. We've used our Blue Magic solution inside there. It's a great solution to use alongside. We'll pop the details for that.
It's a great stain remover, so it's going to be great to use. You can use it in all your carpet cleaners, but definitely use it in your aqua jet, and lots of you putting it into your basket alongside your machine. It could be that it's ketchup, it's red wine, it could be milk, it could be coffee, it could be an old stain, it could be a fresh stain, it could be a spillage. This is going to work in all those situations. It could be the dining room chair that's got a material top. It could be the fact you have got pets and it's the pet wet sort of prints, or it could be that they've had a wee in the corner of the room and they keep weeing in that same place. Get it cleaned up, get rid of the odour to stop them doing that. And then we've got the hard floors as well. So you really, it's so versatile.
It could just be a spillage, an accident. If you've ever hired a carpet cleaner and then you take it back and then you knock a drink over, it's like you've wasted your time. This is so small and compact. You've always got it there and it's easy to move all around the house.
And because it's so compact, obviously it's not going to take up loads of space to put it away, but it means you could take it away in your caravan.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you've got kids that are at university, they've rented a place and, you know, you had to put the deposit down.
Oh, yeah.
They've spilt something on the carpet. You could actually put that in the back of the car so easily, get to the flat and get it cleaned up, pop that back in the boot of the car, take it home, get your deposit back.
We've got lots of demonstrations to show you. Mark's got loads of demos to show you. Feature-wise, just remind you of all those features. It is that new and improved suction, 450 watts of suction tackling dirt and spills on carpets, hard floors, stairs, upholstery, car interiors. Your clean water tank and your dirty water tank never mix together. And then you've all got all those accessories we've been talking about.
That's really good the water doesn't mix, because if you have picked up a wee or some sick or something nasty, you don't want it going in the clean water, it goes into the dirty water tank. Everything is washable. We'll show you that as well. And don't forget, you have got the cleaning head, which will go alongside all those attachments. It's the most versatile spot cleaning system that I've ever seen, because normally a spot cleaner just cleans that spot. But with the small head and the big head, it makes it even more versatile. With the squeegee that then does the windows and the hard floors. It's so versatile.
It really is. And don't forget your bathroom floors as well, because there's lots of little floods in the bathroom.
Wet rooms.
Wet room, absolutely.
Yeah, after the kids have had a bath.
Very much so. Yes, it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And if they use kind of that bubble bath stuff and the bubbles go all over the floor, it will suck all the bubbles up as well, of course, because there's no hard bits within that. So it will suck all of that up as well. I just wanted to show you that you can actually put it away and you tidy the pole away, and then it kind of sits in its little container. It's also got another thing to be able to wrap the cord. But if you just see that, you can see the cord around there as well. So that's really good. And remember, it's a 6-metre electric cord, so it means that you can go everywhere with it.
You could plug that in the kitchen, have the car outside the back door and get that to the clean.
That's what I did my patio windows, but I plugged it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So it's quite sensible. It's quite a sensible idea, that. So let's start with carpet, because if you've just got an old stain, and this is now a very grubby bit of carpet, but if you take a look at this,
that could just be footfall, couldn't it?
It really could.
Your mat going from the front door or down the hallway.
We've all got carpets like this, absolutely, very much so. And so let's just switch it on. If you see, when I pull the trigger, the spray comes out here like so. Can you see? So it sprays down, and then you can choose where you're spraying, then agitate it with the brush, like so. Just do a little bit higher as well. Agitate it with the brush, and then look at this. Suck the dirt up. Look at that.
Now, you talked about angles earlier, Mark.
Yes. So when you're agitating, you have it flat on the carpet.
So you're using the brush.
Exactly. So you're using the brush. When you want to suck, just tilt it up a little bit, and you'll see it gets all of that out. So there, brush it.
So there's your brush. And then you can see the suction area as well. Just hearing how busy we are, even though it is now 25 to 3, we have got such a small amount available now. We've got so many more people ordering than stock is available. So please do, if you want it, check your baskets through. Otherwise, sadly, you are going to miss out on this.
So we just saw there. Oh yeah, his favourite.
Hold your nose.
We just saw there cleaning a high traffic area or an old aged carpet. But if there's any spillages, any accidents?
Well, when Auntie Betty comes round, she's always a bit careless, isn't she? Do you know what? My mum went through a 10-year period of she wouldn't be able to sit at a dining room table without knocking a glass of wine over. It became a running joke in the family. It was like, she doesn't do it anymore, but it's just, but for about 10 years, every time it's like, what are you going to knock over today, Mum? So this is red wine. Now, the thing is, when you spill red wine, you want to get to it quick.
Yes.
You don't want to leave it overnight, because this is the kind of stuff that will. But with a little bit of Blue Magic in the water, and I haven't used a huge amount.
Yeah.
It's just a capful within 1.5 litres. You can really have a go at this stain
And
really
so easy just to grab this and do it straight
Absolutely.
away.
Suck the worst of it up.
Oh, wow.
Like so, and that's just, look at that. Then give it a bit of a treatment with the water. Agitate it in, like so.
Brilliant.
Look at this. Now, let me tell you, in preparation for the show, I watched quite a lot of kind of reviews online, and a couple of other people had the model before this one, before all of the other attachments. And I watched one lady took it out the box and did all of the thing. She put way too much detergent in there.
Oh, so it was...
and it went really foamy.
All bubbly.
And she was doing the review at the end, and it was a lovely little video. But she went, "Oh, my top tip is don't put too much detergent in it," and you don't need to, and that's the nice thing.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes less is
And
more.
do use a detergent that's not like a fairy liquid, or you know.
Yeah,
that-
that's really foamy,
yeah.
absolutely.
A
You
mild
use the Blue Magic
exactly.
if you've got it,
Blue
or
Magic
if you're
is
ordering
great
it.
to do it.
It's fantastic
Yeah, very
alongside
much.
this machine.
So if it can get out red wine,
Yeah.
it pretty much can get out all stains. We've also shown the picture of the ketchup as well.
Yes.
For ketchup, it's particularly effective, and you know that ketchup goes on the sofa if you're eating your tea on
Or
a
the
tray.
car seat.
Absolutely.
In
Very.
the back, the
Yeah,
kids
when
have got a takeaway.
when you've been to the takeaway, exactly right. Very much so. But let's go on to the window, shall we?
Yeah, because
this
it's not
for
just
me, no.
a spot cleaner for your carpets, your upholstery. It's got two heads for that, a small
Exactly.
head and a large head. This attachment makes this so versatile.
It's a squeegee, but it's a squeegee with the squirty of the water
yeah.
and the suction. So it's not just a squeegee. Now, I had one of those very expensive window vacs. You know, the yellow one? There's like, we've all seen those before. I think I paid 70 quid for that some years ago now.
Yeah, you would have done.
That doesn't spray anything on. You've got to have a separate spray for that.
Yeah.
Attachment.
Whereas this really does the business, because look, you can spray directly on your window.
Right.
Ready? And look, that bird's been flying through the studio again. Look at that. And then with bird lime, you do need to just give it a couple of little sprays to get rid of it. There you go. Like so. And it's actually, it's not. Now the thing is,
I mean, all the liquid that you put on there,
Yeah.
it just took it back into the
you know when you just use a squeegee on a window, your UPVC
floods
is
the
then
bottom.
covered,
Yeah.
but it's all sucked
And
up
that
into
window's
the...
dry, and notice there's
Yep.
no drip marks, there's no smear marks.
Exactly.
So crystal clear, could be a mirror, could be the conservatory,
I've got
could
a
be
new
the
business.
shower door, absolutely. Could be the windows inside and out, could be a wet room, could be tiles you're using it on.
Absolutely right.
Now, what if we wanted to get high on the high windows?
I'm glad you put it that way. Yeah, let's just click that so that it comes out like so.
Yep.
And what I'm going to do is get the pole.
I love this.
Now, you don't have to have the pole at its full extension.
That's
you
a
can
clever design
just
as
go
well.
to here if you
Yeah.
want to.
Great.
So you don't have to go right the way up. So if it's only a kind of half-high window,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that. Or if you're as tall as Sean, obviously. I need the extra pole
have
because
the option.
I'm only little, that's the thing. And you put your squeegee on the end of that, and now you can reach down to the floor if you've got a
Yes.
spillage,
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
as we saw earlier on, but you can also reach
great.
all the way up. Would you mind switching me on,
Of
sir? That would be
course.
lovely. Thank you so much. I'll spray a little bit on the window, and then
That is so good.
like so.
Conservatory roof, the top of the patio doors, all the way down. And again,
There, we're
dry, smear-free,
Exactly.
no watermarks.
And the
Love
point
it.
is, if you try and clean your windows normally, the smear marks you get
You
are
know
terrible,
what
aren't
I
they?
just thought of.
Uh-oh.
My mum, I'll go round and mum will go, "Oh, will you do me a favour?" She says, "Will you clean the kitchen window, which of course is across the sink?"
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
oh,
I
what a
have to
great
get
idea.
because we've got
yes.
all the handhelds.
Yeah.
We
But
have
you're
to,
still
I have to
leaning
get
right
no,
over,
I
aren't you?
know.
get
I
onto
have to
the
get
sink.
onto the work surface area to clean the window because it's the only way I can reach it. So now you can clean the window across from the sink, can't you? 'Cause
Where's
you've
the
got
tall man
reach.
in your life when you're trying
I'm
to do
busy.
that?
I'm elsewhere.
How good is, I don't think you'd be able to reach it.
No.
Because of the depth of the sink,
it's
you
too
wouldn't.
high.
You'd never get to the
That'd
top
be
windows.
brilliant
especially.
for that,
That'd be
right.
brilliant,
Exactly.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
So, when you have been cleaning all the way around your house and you're done cleaning, you've got clean windows, you've got clean carpets, it's all good. Now, here is your self-cleaning attachment. And we've not seen this on any other
No,
machine.
It's such a simple idea, really, but it's
Exactly.
so clever.
the idea is this cap covers this area, but these two little nodules on the end still allow airflow.
Oh, right.
So it doesn't completely block the airflow,
Right.
but it doesn't allow any water out.
Clever.
It's a very clever system. So you literally click that into place, and now what you're doing is you're putting clean water all the way down the pipe into the dirty
So
water
whatever
tank.
you've cleaned up, any nasties, any
Yes.
smell is, you're cleaning it through.
Well, even if it's not really very nasty, if you've just done a spot stain of coffee, for instance, you still don't want that bacteria in your pipe.
No.
So I would think every time you put it away, just before you put it away, give it a self
Well, when it's so easy,
Yep.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And so you've put the little cap on, you switch the machine on, push the trigger, and it pushes the water up into it, as you can see. And that means that water then goes down the tube. And can you see that? It is now self-cleaning the tube right the way into the dirty water tank, flushing it and cleaning it.
So you've done red wine, cola.
Absolutely.
You've done orange juice.
General
and you can
dirt.
see
Look at
all of that, all of that cleaning through. So clever.
And that's the thing. Now, interestingly, you can use either warm water or cold water. Don't use hot water. There's no need to use hot water.
Okay.
And in fact, if you've got woolen carpets, don't use hot water.
Okay, top
Right.
tip.
As a kind of general rule. This works on all types of carpet. I don't think we've necessarily covered that. So whether you've got acrylic carpet, polypropylene carpet, long pile carpet, short pile carpet,
Right,
or
yeah.
wool carpet,
Right.
this works equally well. If you're just using water, you don't need a spot test because that's just water, obviously. If you're using any kind of detergent, whether it's Blue Magic or not, if you've got an expensive carpet, just do a little patch test.
Yeah,
Just in an area where
that's
you
great
can't
advice
see.
at
And
any time,
I mean, I just think that that's sensible anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
But this, now I've got a clean tube. All I'm going to do before I put this away is I'm going to empty the clean water tank, just drain it out, and then I'm going to empty the dirty water tank and just rinse that, put it back in, pop it back in its box. Bob's your uncle.
It's great, isn't
It's
it?
an
all clean.
amazing
Yep.
system, isn't it? It was the launch tonight. We launched here on Shop on TV for the very first time. It's the very first time we've had this. We are down to the last of the stock. It's only now as long as the stock is there. All the attachments we're showing you, the small head, the large head, the squeegee, the extension pole, the cleaning head as well comes alongside it. 3-year warranty, just register it online. But we have got so many more people ordering than stock is available. You do desperately, if you want it, need to check those baskets out.
Feature-wise, just to recap, you can see powerful 450 watts of suction. You've got those dual water tanks, a clean and a dirty water tank that never mix together. It includes that window squeegee that we've shown you, compact, lightweight, portable, extra long 6-metre power cable, and as long as you register it when it arrives home, you get a 3-year warranty. But the price is brilliant as well, $89.99.
And like Mark was just saying, he bought just a window cleaner for $89.99. So you've got the whole system for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery, the car if you wish, with the squeegee to do your windows, your wet rooms, your tile. Absolutely brilliant. And the squeegee attachment, which is so much more than just a squeegee.
Yep.
We're now going to use, and though we've spilt some cola, or I say you've spilt some cola.
I'm so careless.
That could be, it could be a dog wee, but it could just be.
If your
that
dog's
washing-
weeing like that, you need to take it to the vet.
the washing machine might have leaked. That might be clear.
Bubbling.
But you still want to pick it up. That's what I was trying to say.
I understand.
No
Sorry.
idea what you're trying to
But
say
you weren't
tonight.
listening, that's why.
So what do we do now,
We're in
Mark?
trouble now. Look at this. The brilliant thing about this is you don't need to spray the floor before you suck up the spillage.
Right.
So
you
just
can
switch it
use
on.
the suction.
And so I'm not pushing any buttons here. The vacuuming is sucking it all up anywhere. And
So that's
this means
just the suction.
just the suction. And
that's a
there
good
we
idea
go.
for a spillage. Pick that up first.
Absolutely.
And that
because
might
if that
be
gets,
milk.
Yeah, if it gets down into your laminate, you've done
Yeah,
for.
get that spillage up.
So that's the spillage done.
Now we should clean it.
Now I am spraying the floor
Yes.
like so.
So you
And
just
there,
use the trigger on
just
there.
the
and-
trigger up by my hand.
And of course that could be on your windows, it could be on your shower door, it could be on your tiles, I should say, could be on your wet room, cleaning up
Exactly.
the floor after you've had a shower.
Look at that. And now
Right.
But it's also refreshed your floor. So it refreshes carpets, but it refreshes your hard floors.
And that cola would be sticky.
Exactly.
So that's that stickiness. You want to get rid of it, and you've done that instantly, which is brilliant. I'm hugely busy. Of course, so easy to check out on our website, shopontv.co.uk. And the phones lines are still available, but have been very busy tonight. If you're waiting, they will get to you as soon as they can. But if you can get onto our website, even though we've got more people trying to buy than stock's available, you can still buy it. You can still be first. It's the first people to get it in a basket and check it out now.
And now's the time to do it. Whatever kind of floors you're thinking of, the great thing is this does all your different types of carpet, like Mark was saying. Patterned, plain. It does your hard floors, as we've just seen.
Could be the arm of a chair. It could be the head of a chair. It could be the dining room. Chair. You've got a material that you can't take off and wash, but you can take. This is like your washing machine. Go into your carpet. Your washing machine. Go into your dining room table.
But it is literally sucking the majority of the liquid back out again with its strong 450 watt
Which means you
suction.
can dry things very quickly.
Exactly, and it does. I would say that if you've done a big spot stain, and we tested it earlier on, it was about an hour in between before I got you to actually feel how dry it was.
Dry.
I mean, it wasn't bone dry, but it was pretty much there after an hour.
And we only did a bit of suction. If you keep doing that suction,
the more suction,
absolutely, very much
the
so.
drier it'll get.
Very much so, and that's good because I've seen carpet cleaners in the past which don't suck nearly as much as this. And 3 or 4 days later, you've got that musty smell coming.
It hasn't
dried. Exactly right. Yeah. And so you throw your patio doors open in the middle of winter, you freeze to death, and it's like you're having a nightmare. Whereas this is very powerful suction, so it will take more of that liquid away. I'm not saying bone dry straight away, but in a couple of hours you will be dry, so you don't get any of that smell.
You only do a tiny area.
Exactly right.
You know, it's where the spillage was. It's where the accident was. So
very much so. Very much so. I mean, interestingly as well, if you've got a dog or a cat that's ill, and you come down in the morning, it might be that you've got a dozen spots to deal with.
Of course,
which, you know, it's not a very nice thought, but we've all us pet owners have been there.
And so much easier and more pleasant with something like that.
Because what are you going to do otherwise? You get a bucket of water, you get your rubber gloves on, you'll be scrubbing away. You don't want to be doing that because literally the moment that you put your scrubbing brush back in the water, you've contaminated the water anyway. So this cleans all the way.
And the water tanks, like you say, the water tanks never mix, do they?
Dirty water's dirty, clean water never mixes with it. So you're always putting clean down and sucking the dirty up.
Fabulous, fabulous. What have you popped on here?
So I've just popped the cleaning head back on there as well, because I just think it's a thing that we've never seen on any other carpet machine before. And so let me just switch it on. And so you've got whatever is left in the tube. Obviously, you don't want any of that left there.
Yeah.
I've popped that on the end, and I'm just going to pull the trigger, and the clean water squirts into...
It's such a clever design.
So basically, it's flushing through the whole of the tube.
Exactly right. And that is such a clever idea. So the water isn't going anywhere apart from back up the tube. It's just so clever. But also, the clever thing about this is it's two little nodules. Can you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
So it's still taking in air, so that it doesn't clog the system. So very clever idea, that. So look.
Yeah.
Really clever. Yet the water doesn't come out.
Exactly right, and yet the water doesn't come out. I think a clever physicist designed that.
Absolutely.
Tower.
And you have got an extension pole, and you can put that on the end of the extension pole and clean all through the extension pole as well.
Exactly.
And so many accessories included. You can see here the spillage on the hard floor that we showed you there. So you're taking up the spillage, but then you can spray the cleaning solution on and then take that. So it's like you're cleaning the floor as well. That window squeegee that we used on the floor, obviously you use on your windows.
And with the extension, you could be doing your conservatory roof, you could be doing the patio doors, however tall they may be. The extension can be 2 different lengths as well. But the thing I love is it really does leave it smear-free, no sort of watermarks. But then the same system is your spot cleaner for your carpets, for your upholstery. That's a smaller head. So if you've got a smaller sort of area to deal with, and then you've got a larger head as well. It might be an old stain. Perhaps you spilt coffee years ago and you've just not managed to get it out. Again, spray the solution on, leave it a little while, spray some more.
with the brush.
Yep. And then you've got your cleaning lid. So if you have picked up anything, well, actually, I would do this every time you've used it before you put it away.
Just rinsing it through, aren't you? It takes
because you know it's always going to be clean.
Because
whatever's in there, whether it's cola or milk, is going to attract germs and things if you leave it dirty. So it'll be clean all the time then if you clean it.
You're literally flushing it through. 409349. If you're quick, you can still get hold of it. There's a few just hanging on.
It's been the launch for us here at Shop on TV. There are so many of you. There's more than twice as many people trying to order than stock is now available. We're limited stock. That means we're down to the very last of the stock. Don't go to bed with it in a basket thinking it'll be there tomorrow, because I truly don't think it will be. Order it now with the peace of mind. It's Tower.
Yeah, and over 100 years. 1912 Tower of
110 years now. So it's 112 years. So it's like coming up to another big anniversary as well.
And their warranties are great, aren't they?
Do you know what? It comes with a standard 1-year warranty, but if you register it at the website, they will add another 2 years warranty for free.
Great.
So you're not paying any extra for that. So in total, you get a 3-year warranty on it. And it is really important that. And I love the fact that Tower customer service, all based in Britain, of course.
Brilliant.
So it's a British call centre. If you've got any problems, you would just get in contact with them. I just think it's a really clever system that, you know, we haven't seen a spot cleaner with a window cleaner there before as well.
Well, when we first saw it, we were working with you on another show, and we were like, what's this all about? How does this work?
Right. And do you know what? We've all seen, and I'm sure you've seen at home, really expensive carpet cleaners that have got a spot attachment, but I don't want to spend £300 and that massive machine.
We haven't got space for it.
I was going to say, lots of us haven't got room for big pieces of equipment to store, whereas this is so compact.
Under the sink.
You could actually take this and take it in the caravan with you when you go away for holidays. That's it stored under the sink, which is absolutely fantastic.
And interestingly, you can store, when the little clean water and dirty water are empty and they're clean, you can put the other brush, you can put the small brush
inside
and
the
you
container.
can right next to it, and you can put the cleaning brush in there as well. Because when you take it out of the box and you unbox yours, you'll go, well, they appear to have forgotten to send me. They're in there. They're in there when you first get it.
Now, we're just getting busier and busier and busier. I think now we've got probably 100-odd people that won't get it if you all checked out right now. More people ordering than stock's available. Please check your baskets out. You will not be disappointed with this. I think it's going to be one of the handiest things you'll have in your home.
I mean, if you've got a carpet like this one, Mark, and you just want to refresh it,
well,
it's aged over the years.
I think it's the traffic area, so it might just be this bit by the front door. There's a bit grotty.
It could be that high traffic section.
And if you could just get that bit clean, and of course you can.
Now did you hear that?
I heard it.
Did you hear the change in suction?
Mean?
That means that our dirty water tank is full.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised, because we've sucked up a lot of spillage.
So it tells you, it's like, no, I can't pick up any more. You need to
literally
empty it.
won't do anything else until you've emptied it.
Stops
So
suction when it's
let me
full.
grab my dirty bucket here, like so. I'll try not to spill it all over the floor like I did last time. There we go. And just
so you've got the lock-in system on the top.
So that is...
So it's like a float, isn't it?
Exactly, and that float, which is a bit like the cistern in your toilet. So it gets to that point and it cuts the water off. So just tip that water out, simple as that. You can rinse at that point if you want to, that's not a problem at all. It's got the little just points there so that you know where to lock it. Pop it back in, lock it into position, and now, when we switch it back on, it will be all ready to go. So switch it on, you can hear you've got your suction there. Let's just spray a little bit of the cleaner on. And here, can you see, you've got, there you go.
And I don't think you really see how dirty that area is until you clean it. You're like, oh, wow.
Have a look just
it's
here.
It's meant to be, it's meant to be cream.
Look at the colour change on the surface. You really see it.
So that could be just by the front door. It could be actually under where you sit on the sofa, just that area in front of the sofa.
Oh, where your feet always are,
It's often dirt that's just holding the fibres down. So not only will you get rid of the dirt, but the carpet will refresh as well.
What a difference.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
The colour there.
And you know what? If you've got a rug and you've paid a lot of money for a rug, if you've had it 10 years and you've never put a cleaner over it, you'll be amazed
how it
comes
colour
out.
that comes back.
But equally, again, if your aunt puts the, you get guests and they put the glass of wine down by the side of the sofa, it's like, what you're doing? And then they kick it over. It's like, oh my. And you know that's just going to cause mayhem, not if you've got the Tower.
And Mark, we're going to have to move away from you. We're massively busy.
Gosh.
We've got so many people now ordering. Remember, you can still order, you can still be first. You just need to get it in a basket and check it out. Got to thank you so much for lots of fabulous demonstrations.
Bringing us loads of new products.
I love it.
It's great.
Well, do you know what? The people at Tower are full of, and
is there more to come?
Dare I say there is another newbie just around the corner, but I can't say any more right now. I've got one at home. I've been playing with it. It's very good. It's very good.
Again, huge thank you to Mark. He'll be back with us very, very soon. It's all about the versatility of this machine and the price at less than £90, £89.99 or £32.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments with PayPal Pay in 3. 409349 if you want to get it.
I love the fact that it is a spot cleaner with this window attachment, so you can do your own conservatory roof, your patio windows, inside and out if you want to. Obviously plug it in indoors, but it's got a nice 6-metre cable, but allowing you to clean without any smears, no watermarks, but it's going to be great on mirrors, a shower door. But then it is the same system that's your spot cleaner for your carpets, your rugs, your upholstery. It might be your furniture. It may be a coffee stain. It may be that you spill milk on a hard floor or a carpet. It may be a high traffic area. It might be coat. It might be red wine. But the great thing is you've got that system in your cupboard that's so compact to do that job. And whatever you've cleaned up, it's got this self-cleaning cap that allows you to clean through the whole of the hose and the extension if you pop the extension on.
Yeah, you just press the trigger and then it flushes through the entire hose that you can see there, or the extension tubes, as Hayley was saying. It's such a clever system and it's got so much more than other systems I've seen in the past because of the squeegee, because of the extension, because of the self-cleaning.
As a spot cleaner, it's great for £89.99.
Yeah.
If it was a handheld sort of window cleaner on its own for £89.99 would be a good price. The fact is you've got a spot cleaner that has a small and a large head that will work on upholstery, will work on your rugs, will use it on the car seat, it could be on the car mats. But then you've got your attachment, your squeegee, so it allows you to do your windows, your mirrors, your wet rooms. It's got the extension, so you've got the reach to do the higher windows and things as well. I was just saying earlier, it's a nightmare to clean my mum's windows by the sink because you can't get to it. But with the extension, you can. Those windows will be clean in an instant. And it's all the same machine that's super compact, that'll store into anybody's home, I think, even if you've got a flat.
Yeah, spillages like this, that you're worried about the stains. What do? Do you rub it into the carpet? Well, this will suck it out of the carpet and then you can clean it. We would definitely advise you to put Blue Magic in there, our cleaning solution system. That's just at the bottom of the screen if you want to add that in. Been really busy on that, but it's lightweight. It's easy to move from room to room, and storage-wise, you don't need loads of space. It's not like a big carpet cleaner. It'll fit under the kitchen
So if you
cupboard.
wanted to take that away with you in your caravan, or perhaps you've got a holiday home, pop it in the boot of the car. Perhaps the kids are at university and they've had an accident in the place they're renting and you want to get that deposit back, pop it in the boot of the car, take it with you. It's so easy and so quick, so compact and so versatile.
It's not yours until you confirm your order and you check your basket through.
And there's still about over twice as many people trying to order than stock is there. So please check out. You won't be disappointed. Register it when you get it because you do have a 3-year warranty. You just need to register with Tower online. 3-year warranty for £89.99.
And the confidence you can have with the big name of Tower. It's a brilliant brand, isn't it? Here at Shop on TV, trying to bring you as many of those big brands as we can. Lots of new products coming constantly. So if you still want to add it in, 409349.
Been great to have your company. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Mark again. Don't go anywhere. You can turn over to Freeview 89 now and watch us on there. We'll see you in a bit.
See you later.